Hello, buddy. Welcome back to my Core of the Apocalypse. This is Jessica Hans. It's September 1st, 2025. Rudy Giuliani's been in a car accident. Unfortunately, he is projected to survive. And no, I don't know why people can say he's helping a domestic violence victim by pulling off to the side of the road. Like that just screams hunting accident from the Dick Cheney days. Oh God, I can't believe that was so long ago. Is Dick Cheney still? I think Dick Cheney is still alive. The world is just not fucking fair. 47. Yeah. I think people jumped the gun though, because he is not looking good. But I swear, like the people in power just have some secret sauce that lets them extend their life. Maybe like possibly like drinking like blood or something. I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Burns rule. Yeah, the Mr. Burns rule. Yeah, yeah. 45, 47. No, let's call him Taco. Taco gets COVID. He gets the best medical care to pull him out of the cesspit of his own making. And then he takes off his mask on TV because I don't like how it smudges. The Taco voters get no forgiveness. All right. Anyway, enough dark stuff. I'm just asking every once in a while to check in. Are you on a computer or are you still like looking for it? Okay, then we could go ahead and start the reading. Hopefully Mark will be able to come. I know he's having difficulty problems or technical issues. If not, then that's understandable. We're first doing the Walpurgis thing, and then we're finally getting back to the classes. How's it taste? Said they brewed with the tea leaves Shi Chun gave us. It's called Bai Hao Yinzhen, or something, I think. It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Shiden's, though. Yeah? Cool wind of Da Guanyan blows under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some consultation sessions with the sinners like I always do, but I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. That's right. Even currently, Virgilius is taking Mephistopheles for some business because he broke part of the contract. So Soud, yeah. So Soud was actually being wasn't just lying when she said that. Wasn't just blowing hot air or coping when she said that we were kind of stuck here anyway. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. As much as I'd love to be part of that discussion, this thing didn't come with a mouth. Uh, this be a sore spot, Dante. You've expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that. You gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Roja, too. You must be curious of the taste of it back then. Well, it's not all that bad. I think I feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic almost. Ever, s- Ever since Honlu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Danguranyan and sealed the Shiaran in their temple, he's making a lot of expressions I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately, I've been getting the impression he's actually trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self was simply accepted as is. Like an old dam breaking, its fresh spring water surging to freedom. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors, so feel free to ask me any time. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, especially because more than so than anything, I can sense that Honlu was gently enjoying these moments. I think it was safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. Though I'm not sure if any of that will get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Let me change that to started on the path to achieving some very positive changes. It's less of a surgery, more of a trickle from the dam, but it's realistic. Excuse me, Manager. That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? I know you're in the middle of a consultation, but there's this huge, big as house truck by the entrance. That's the point. Is I think you might have to come see this. Oi, yeah, one of the LCB trucks, the fast travel trucks or whatever. Oi, Gluckhead. Is that? The truck was indeed massive. Certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair picked up, but ain't that something, huh? It didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? Hope it's not another attack on Dog Guanyan. Huh? No, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that first, but it's alright. Where? Israel pointed at something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at. Imagine finding Limbus Company's logo painted on the vehicle. It, it was the size of a palm. Gotta say, I'm impressed you managed to make out what that is. Doesn't look like anything or as much to me. I guess eyesight's really the first thing that goes with age. Salad walked to our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. Hmm. Extrapolating from the material and color of the truck's cover panel, it can be determined that the same transportation device used for the regular checkup. Hang on, does that mean that we were your guinea pigs? Oh, don't ignore me! Instead of answering Heathcliff's questions, Sad walked up to the truck and spun open its rear doors. In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then, and the green Walpurgis nights lights. Hey, this light. The now familiar green light. Bitch. Yeah. She sounds oddly happy. Basically, it's how we can use Walpurgis Night without having to be in Mephistopheles. It seems to comprehend our absence and subsequent separation from the bus. Could it mayhap be reacting to the presence of a golden bough? Faust talked to herself. Faust talked to herself, staring pensively into the distance before turning towards us again with a mild resignation. Aha, I knew it! It's the former L-Corp's turn! L-Corp Runa, L-Corp Runa. Right? Huh? What do you mean, knew it? He clicked open up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis Night location's going to be. A betting pool. Alright, what I say? Pay up, you gets. You told me it was just about time the patterns changed! By looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether this Walpurgis Night would take us to the library or the Bobby Corp headquarters. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the other former L Corp hallways we saw in the past. Yeah, it's the Tiffer department. I forget what it's called, but it's like 2 floors instead of 1. And fancy. Stage for a play, almost. Right. That's what she said. Right, the time loop ends at 50 days. Yeah. Right, yeah, so it is Central Command, right. It's like leads to upper, lower, and like left and right. It's like a waypoint. Oh, hey, backwards respawn. This is on Twitch. Missed doing this for you guys at work today, sadly. Hey, we all got to work. We all got working. Sorry you had to work on Labor Day, though, but I hope you have a good day at least. Yeah. Court reports. When headquarters crumbled and fired the skyward light, it was... You might even be able to experience that day. I want to fight the pianist. Sorry, that's a love. I want a Walpurgis night where we can fight the pianist from Bruna. Yeah. Oh, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? supposed to help my child with appointment schedule more. I'm sorry to hear about that, Hatu. Yeah, life happens. But, I don't know, hopefully you can relax in some fashion. But we have so little time. Must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for lost time. Whichever it is, it'll be F-U-N. Just like SpongeBob. Do you want to do Tiferiff, Theory, or do you want me to do it? I know there's two of them, but... Oh, I'm not hearing any other voices. Is that supposed to be? Are you not hearing Nardachi and Fairy? Uh, let me try turn up the volume, you guys' volume. All right. Nardachi, try again. I just raised the volume a lot for yours, and Fairy, see if you can get closer to the mic, however possible. So, yeah, I know that could be uncomfortable. Hatu, could you hear that now? We'll continue while he responds. I'll do Tipper for now while we test it out. What's everyone waffling on about? Yeah, what did you expect? Some other voice speaking through the central command PA other than Tiferiff's? Tiferiff, the employees are confused. Please explain. Oh, that's Tiferiff B. Tiferiff, the employees are confused. Nothing, just me? That's not good. Hatu, can you hear both me and the game? Oh, I think. Hold on. For some reason, it's not capturing the sound. I. Oh, I screwed up. I un. I think I screwed up. Oh my god, did I have that on mute last time too? Alright.
That would be kind of funny.
Even for the previous ones. Okay, now you two start talking.
Bop, 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 bop.
Imagine.
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 Oh my god.
Imagine a world.
Now he can hear. Oh my god, please tell me I did not do that the last stream. I had to juggle which channels to mute and unmute. It wasn't even pointed out last time. God damn it.
Oh boy.
Well, I hope it did capture it, because, I mean, it would be very funny. Although it would be sad.
Also, we'd have to do a bulk of them.
Tiferiff, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. Alright.
Uh-huh, there's two of them?
Yes, I'm also Tiferiff.
The Central Command, unlike other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to have been managed in two areas, A and B. It is said that this is why they have two separate Sephiroth managing his department.
Yeah, it's a lot in between the both of us, which was up to you to be more thorough. Yeah, real deal already. We're destroying this toy. Like I said, what are you waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. No company's about to go belly up because everyone else is trying to suppress the best on the other side. Then, the alarm bells blaring all of a sudden around the company suddenly went quiet. Oh no, the second warning. Oh, great. Look what you did, you bunch of slackers. Get your headquarters now. Deal with the blue entity. Right, there's first warning, second warning, and third. Third, you might as well reset, because everybody's about to die. Second warning, Second warning, fatalities are pretty much guaranteed because they'll make it. Yeah, here's number 2, the Night of Despair. The other magical girl.
It's cool how they're doing like a little game crossover here.
Well, it's not. Oh, it's not a crossover. It's actually part of their lore. But they do have 4 magical girls, like 4 admirals based on magical. This was kind of elaborate, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long reach. It's so thin I can hardly see where it's. Yeah. After Prue Sinclair's words, the Azure abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced.
Hiya! I don't know.
That's let Fairy have this one. Let Fairy have this one.
Okay, I don't know who this is.
Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed up to the scene and parried away the flying swords. Her again, leaping right into the action the moment the second warning goes off. Huh? You are.
It's kind of funny that it wasn't actually when, like, in the first one, in the introduction to this Walpurgis, that she didn't appear when there was second warning going on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl.
Yeah, so that's the middle of the fight, so that's short.
I love her already.
I kin her. God, she's so mentally ill.
Yeah. It's so charming with especially all those bodies back there.
Yep. I feel so bad, but you won't feel crazy, you know. This is gonna be a bit hard, you know?
You could do it.
No, barely a variable magical maiden. Of course I am. I'm a magical girl fighting to vanquish these evil antenna. This magic in the legendary comics does exist for true, and thy most fashionable costume must be consumed to gather the magical.
What a nerd, I love her.
Yeah.
Don Quixote, calm yourself. I don't think she knows how to be caught.
Where am I smiling?
Now someone managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms in motion and drag her away from the magical girl back to our group.
So Roxy, from this consultation with appointed enemies, I have hundreds of questions to ask her.
That thing is no magical girl.
What is it with my conspiracy?
Conspiratorially. It's a hard one.
Yeah, what? Conspiratorially low voice in this hole?
O0104 risk level WAW. It is a veritable abnormality dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes.
Me? That magical maiden, there is an abnormality. Yet she speaks and appears like a woman. And the label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice.
I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self, they think, and they feel. Perhaps by the head's standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less.
Slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by a Faust's stern tone. So it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, the lights.
Wonderful! Looks like I managed to protect the piece once again!
And when the red lights turned off and the alarm stopped blaring in our ears, it puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with. This is annoying. Why did abnormality have to be contained in our department? It couldn't be helped, Tifereth. Now even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. Also, someone's gonna have a log cleanup detail. But just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second morning, barely doing anything to help, leaving it seem like she did something. You know how she completely loses it unless you baby her all the time, right? Yeah, if less than 3 people die before a certain point, she gets upset that things are not black and white, or that she's not needed.
Yeah, it kind of feels like her whole purpose is really, really useless, you know?
Yeah. Tifereth, the mic is still on. Yeah, so, let them listen. The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. Her manager appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Dude, I hate... You never want her on the last day, because the last day of Lobama Corporation Day 50, you still have to kill some employees to keep her from breaking out.
Jeez.
Also, we basically know which day the manager got Queen of Hatred, which is day 25. It's the day that you cannot, you get an abno, you can't like take it away. You gotta keep it. Except if you fully reset the whole thing.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yet all this
Come
That's
on,
just
word.
odd. That's so weird.
yet all this odd here. The maiden has assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous.
Oh, fangirl. Please review this document. It is a consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind.
Oh. Damn.
She wasn't kidding about having me to baby. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh?
The senator's expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. I skimmed through Anne. Looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice.
She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts? What is her problem?
Don't they say that, oh great scholar of fixers?
Indeed, it's quite different from what I anticipated.
As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today.
Yeah, that's a bitch to deal with.
Snake.
However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity. It seems that employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at a higher levels at all times.
It cannot have been easy to put up with human and monster in human skin.
At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point.
Well, I wonder if we'll get her mutated form in future Walpurgis. You implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level.
Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities.
A moment, if you will, to say that they extract. Izan furrowed his brows and started, noticing a strangeness in his choice of words, but we already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle.
Ah, it seems that this is where this scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visits to this Walpurgis Night is also recommended.
You get translation, you get a bunch of loot. Okay, got it. Isan approached Faust to continue his early question, but Faust only shook her head in response as if to say that she wasn't certain, or that she couldn't just tell him just yet. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories from the former L Corp and library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are once foundations and clues to what we were going through. Maybe I could use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten, the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind. So I guess Walpurgis and Runa are I guess Limbus Company is presumably using whatever happened at the corporation of the library to build whatever the hell they're doing.
I like how it's like the game seemed to be like you can play them standalone and then it just has hints to the other one, but it gently nudges you to be like, hey, if you want the full lore of what is happening in this universe, you should play the other games because it'll include hints.
Yeah, and I do like that it's free to play friendly. All right, let's do.
Yeah, and that's really cool.
All right. What the? Oh no, he got the poor kids treatment.
The freaking hammer.
Well, it's probably also make sure his students survive. So yeah. Right, lads, listen up. This ain't gonna be like some bored old classes you've been sitting through. Gotta leave the desk behind once in a while to learn some real life lessons, yeah? Right, so here's the deal. Want to break their morale before the brawl even begins?
Brawl?
There's my heart, and you'll be kicking those twats' arses left, right, and center.
That's not exactly what I'm looking for.
So, Heathcliff, I gotta ask this question. Something about your club seems different today? Looks a lot more colorful, too. Bullock slag catches on quick.
Kinda hard not to notice.
That white bloke said something about how swinging around a room club might come off as too threatening and confiscated it. The high-tech weapon cries boop when it... That high-tech weapon cries boop when it hits people. I see. Oh, don't you underestimate me just because I'm holding a different bludgeon. Let's get on with it. Straighten your shoulders, eyes wide open. Let's get cracking. You hear that squeak?
Yeah, the ink.
That he could triumphantly raise his newfound weapon towards the sky. He made a small boop noise. Oh, FAFO for Heathcliff and Ryoshu. Fuck around, find out. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and it also says fighting's all about morale up in the...
Yeah, for his
But
class.
it doesn't match, so fuck.
So combos are here. The individual classes
Let's probably
are here.
fuck around, find out.
Yeah. Now she's a master.
Master!
I knew it. His one was just like, let's fucking fight.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get 3 master classes. Oh, the morning papers. Don Quixote and Rousseau.
Oh. Isn't there like
and also Rodion's one was there too.
There was like a list where you could see all the combos you've done?
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on.
Yeah, the combo list. I couldn't remember which button it was. So there's some ones you haven't unlocked yet.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god! This is a boss that we had to fight and killed and he has assassinated Honlu. It's not gonna be Dante teaching this class, it's this guy.
Rambling tales from the drunken palm. Interesting.
And he starts off as master too. Hold on. Let me do Heathcliff and Rodion. I know I did that last time, but they might also have a combination there because they're both from the back streets. This class, after an uncharacteristic pause, Zilu continued, will be taught by a guest lecturer who has been invited for your tutelage.
You guessed lecturer? And I wasn't informed of this.
Your voice is a little quiet.
A guest lecturer? But I wasn't informed of this.
There we go. Where are they? I don't know. Maybe they're lost? Oh, Bird told me that Venerable Hierarch will give me a bottle of top-notch glove wine straight from Dungron's brewer. Hooray! There ain't truth to that, folks. That guy! Yep, that's the assassin that killed Hon Lu.
Oh my god.
He just killed him and then bailed. Oh, one more. I need to hydrate. Just up by here to see some liquor at this party. Hong Yang's an awfully miserly place. Be spare a shot looking for his poor old drifter, won't you? He seems undisturbed that Hong Lu's alive again. Probably because it's just his job.
Well, you're clearly not just any poor old drifter. Are you guys acquainted?
He ambushed us in a room after the first round of the Family Hierarch War was over.
You what? The Family Hierarch Wars have been over for a while, and everyone in Hongyuan knows who the winner is. How dare a mongrel like you, who only knows how to mooch off other families, step foot in here? Looks like I'm going to have to give my clan a they're talking to. How could they slip a drunk assassin like?
I see that useful hierarch is place suspicious. I've been guessing many places, but please, I am no butcher. Put your worries to rest. Burp. I'm only a drunkard who enjoys a cool swig of liquor with the scenic landscapes at my bar. The sky is my ceiling and the dirt is my bed. And yes, he's as dangerous as he is funny, and that's entertaining. The man who had introduced himself as a night drifter from Drunken Palm leaped down, man with dexterity between that betrayed the rags he wore as clothing, and a terrible stench of liquor emanating from him.
Is he seriously?
Bad news, Miss Shichun. Apparently, Jia Yuanchun's bestowed upon you a new master.
Oh, it's her sister's
Trying to sabotage her.
Huh? Big Sister Yajin?
She also wanted us to deliver the message that she was sending a master because, and I quote, I feel a deep sense of trepidation and pity for my dearest little sister, the neophyte hierarch, who must be struggling left and right without a proper master.
What a passive-aggressive bitch.
Yeah.
Wow, I am beside myself with gratitude. It's so great that she did this.
Meanwhile, Heathcliff's like, what did you say about her not having a great master? Boop.
How thoughtful of her.
So that's what that's supposed to teach her. This mysterious guy with a mysterious
Allegiance.
allegiance who might stab us in the back anytime.
You said the Family Hierarch War is over. Even mongrels on Yon know who has that legitimacy here. This isn't during the contest, nothing more than business. And I'll take care of in return for what compensation they gave me. But we don't carry that grudge in your heart. I'm sure you didn't hire Roberts the Family Hierarch War out of personal vendetta, did you? Sometimes business is just business. I ain't admitted, but he's kinda got a point there. I kill your master Bayou for the price pay off my bar tab, and I'm here to get the ARC lesson for the price pay off my future tabs. There's nothing to be gained by taking the anger out of a gig worker living hand to mouth like myself, don't you think? Burp.
I'll advise that the optics and the consequences of rejecting a master sent to us by Jiao Yuanshan yourself is not gonna look too good.
I know. It's only gonna make me look worse, and I'd rather not give Mr. Yatsun any ammunition. Well, any more ammunition to take me down.
And you there, you'll have eyes tracking your every move, so don't do anything that might rouse unnecessary suspicion.
Whew! Ain't that threat. Hard to take some wine before such hostility. Despite Sal's dead serious warning, the Night Judge's response was only a hearty chortle. Where we get the lesson, I'd like to get an idea of where my to-be peoples are. Oh, give me a demonstration, Will. Sweet away. That's enough.
But I didn't. I was just getting started.
Your forward's flawed and your breathing is hollow. Need I see more? Test. Flawed forms often fight flawed hearts. In other words, your martial art prowess is amateurish. Nice Steve Harvey. I'm not to people listening and actually hearing the stream like I got a Steve Harvey gif or a picture there on our Discord.
It's just various pictures of him being drunk at a party or something.
Yep. God. What the heck? Is this guy serious? I have never had a single master who had anything back to say about my form. Back
Yep.
to say, not back.
Your arms are straight and legs support your stance are solid sturdy. Indeed, most masters would not bother themselves to find fault there. Let me pose this question. Are you, my very people, satisfied martial arts that made to dispatch unskilled peasants and no more? Ah, big talker there.
Yeah, he's gonna teach you about, like, dirty street fighting.
There's more to this than raw strength. Now take a swing at me instead.
Alright, you asked for it.
Joshua Tunes takes a powerful swing at the Night Drifter. Your mind outpaces your body, your intent more transparent than a glass globe. Your urge is dull, for has very little heart for fates. But he definitely weaves his way between our strikes, which fail to even touch the tip of his ragged cloak. Your forward to ego strike, focus singularly on your opponent with force distributed unevenly across your body. So you fail to cut and gain little hole as comeuppance. Then the Night Drifter pokes Josh Tune's back with the twig. Everyone vying for a seat of the family hierarch has to go through it eventually. Oh, I think that's you. I'm sorry. I think that's you, Fairy.
First kill. Some say the earlier the better. Mine was when I was 13. Not too early, not too late. Just right. It's already been a few years since my foolish brother locked himself in his chamber. Last I heard, he was bedridden for a week after digesting some poison someone had sent to prank him. I'm not going to live like that dumbass.
Tread like your body, won't you? Yeah, weapon, yes, but one mustn't swing singularly focused on the opponent. Do try to reflect upon yourself and relax. Let the unnecessary strength go. Let it flow out of your body. Maybe that was his flashback? I think it's Chi-Chun's.
No idea.
Doesn't have to do. Sorry, doesn't have to do with naturally streak your mind and your narrow vision.
Hey, Wei.
Should I bring? Well, how else would like lock themselves in their bed chamber?
Right, his brother would have bed chamber. Would even have bed chamber. Never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was her.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Should I send Big Bro a silver spoon or something? It wasn't that bad this time. But what if they give him a way worse poison next time?
You know, young Master Bai won't accept your gift, my lady. I doubt he's even seeking the culprit now.
So stupid. Zero interest in anything particular. Zero ambition. What a silly, pathetic attitude to have. Just how...
But my lady, I wasn't practically that guided. It wasn't practicality that guided you when you chose to save my life over maintaining your control over the Wu branch. Oh, so she sacrificed her control over the horse branch to save his life. Huh. Yeah, we're definitely going to be getting a lot more Wei. I think Wei is definitely going to be a target for Yan Chun. Some seek the state of Anatta, the non-self, but they seek is the path of Ashura, reserved for likes of blade fiends. Right, Ryoshu is when when Josh Shui was talking about Ryoshu, is like we help them even seek the path of the Ashura. So that's a little. I heard a ping on my chat, but I don't see anything. Huh.
Ghost chat.
Yeah. Oh, it's a goddamn bot.
Be gone, bot.
You got on thoughts. Thought bot.
Be gone, thought. Boop.
You must learn to let go of everything, except for the self. What kind of life is it to live without stepping over others? Let it all go. The gazes, the pressures, all of it. Instead, face yourself and only yourself. And feel how light it all becomes. After some thought, Shichun's form visibly relaxes. It wasn't just her form that relaxed. Her pursed lips seemed to have found peace as well. She's got it. Well, what should do about you, my overconfident proud people? We maintain your grave and cocky silence. I wasn't being cocky. I'm not in the rooster yet. Rumors haven't failed me yet. You were one of the Young Master Job Bayou's underlings, correct? Underling? Yeah, however you want to call it, I guess. Sinclair replied with a resigned sigh. Just why do you think it was that you, specifically you, among his 12 underlings, were chosen to take this class alongside the young hierarch? Sinclair momentarily flashed a flustered expression, taken off guard by the stranger's sudden pointed question, but he soon regained his composure and replied, well, who else besides me ever go along with these lesson plans? Don Quixote's going to ditch the classes out of boredom, same goes for Roja, and also try to take over the classes. Not to mention what it'd be like to have Heathcliff here, and... Such a loquacious, illicit excuses. Struck a nerve, did I? How come you know so little about yourself, even less than what I have already learned about you? What are you talking about? A bird that has failed to break its shell in time will rot within its confines. Yeah, his theme is if you hatch, like self-realization is hatching, but you can only wait so long.
And his symbol is like an egg with the symbol.
Sinclair Train.
Yeah.
Another one.
Modern day, it's a trans thing, but the egg thing
Yeah.
was like back in
No,
like.
I'm just joking.
Oh yeah, a lot of fans.
Coming out of your shell is long been something for like self-realization.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like
yeah. I'm saying that a lot of fans also go with the trans interpretation just because they like it.
Because
you
why
know.
the fuck not? Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't understand what you're talking about. Even if he said so, Sinclair's expression seemed more like anxiety than confusion to me. Bury yourself to float away before the rain. We'll get another chance if you miss the opportunity. Right, and Sinclair hasn't had a lot of development since his arc in Kanto 3, so I think this is the game's way of pushing him along and giving him the development that he's overdue. Then the Night Drifter giggled flippantly, then suddenly Seer's attitude nowhere to be seen. It's been a while since I let myself babble on for this long. I suppose I can prep my foolish pupils for that. Better to sweet away.
He's just laying down.
I'm surprised I'm surprised those two didn't have a combo. Let's do Heathcliff.
Yeah, I guess you could go for ones that you haven't tried together before and see if anything happens there.
Heathcliff, Ishmael, they both have anger issues. And
And also, they are kind of sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shared pain. Yeah.
Shared pain, nice.
They're really obsessive about bad.
Shall never
Shall
surrender.
never surrender.
Oh, nice.
Finding them combos.
Yeah. I know. I don't have to count these each time, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It looks like these are all specifically about the. Enemy of yesterday, friend of today. Honlu and the assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Mandatory Glass, day 24. Her morale is. Oh, look at her. Oh, there's something I gotta. Well, let me do the Mandatory Glass, then I gotta see if I have enough to finally get Sinclair's new ID. Sway Pond! Oh, Sway Pond! I love this bastard. He's just so psychotic.
He looks like a fucking zombie.
Well, he was. As a kid, he died, and they died again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
So he is the zombie.
Not just that, but he kind of, sort of, went fucking insane. Oh, but yeah, now we're getting to the Sway clan. Damn, am I glad I got my head screwed back on. It's a precious sight to watch everyone all freaking out about this child's play. He tragically used to be a pretty sweet little kid, but yeah.
No.
All of this news I've been hearing since I opened my eyes in the recovery room sounds very enticing. I really wish I was there to watch it all. Not the family heads getting arrested for treason. The scene of the family hierarchy going to some inexperienced kid for the Jha family. Not to mention how my lovely little sister had her engagement called off. How she's now been branded as a traitor to her own blood. All the entertainment in the world has been happening during my lone death, don't you think? Yeah, this is like, I intentionally made him like insane Sinclair, but it fits in meta sense.
Yeah.
You didn't even show your face at the regular assembly, so I doubt you have any concern for the future of Hong Yuan. So, just what are you doing here?
I just thought I'd have some fun.
He's just here for shits and giggles.
Yeah, shits and giggles are all that he's has left in his brain rot.
I wonder if she'll try to get on this guy's good side by being like, look, if my sister takes over, it's gonna be the same old, same old. Well, I'll do something interesting. Either that or he's the only one she'll be unable to convince.
In the case of Sway Pond, you have to be kind of there to see it. Sway Pond is, I don't know if there's really any hope left for him. He's been, if She-Ra was lobotomized, he was corrupted. And no one really cares for his well-being to really stop
Aw.
it.
그 해결사의 역경에 비하면 이게
It's kind of what was it?
I do hope we get an ID with him in the future. Oh, now she's getting. I guess Chi-Chun's got so much done that she's getting the follow-up attack now.
We did!
Wait,
You
did.
did it! Yeah!
Confetti.
Why stop now? Decapitate me like my last death, or stab me in the heart. Cut my limbs to ribbons.
Calm down, dude. Jesus. Listen, this Jill's just Eastbar, okay? We don't have to kill each other for this to end.
No, isn't this frustrating? You have the opportunity of a lifetime right before your eyes, and you're too weak to use it. You have everyone who fights you on every step of your way coming to you, practically presenting their heads on a silver platter, and you're just gonna let them slink away with these scratches.
Dude, killing everyone I see? No. Get your act together. Family hierarchy war's over, and I'm not going to kill someone just because they're being a bit uncooperative.
Get real. Do you have any idea how long it takes you to gain even a morsel of power by playing this fool's game? Hey, want to hear a little tip on how you can firmly establish your position as the family hierarch? Kill me in the most horrible, painful, hideous way you can imagine. And I got an extra layer of tragedy. As a child, he went to Honlu for help, but Honlu was already broken, so he just said, "No, sorry," with this like little smile. And this is Honlu's greatest. Honlu was broken before he was, but Honlu still played a part in what he became today.
Yeah, from his like apathy or whatever, probably.
Yeah. And aim my course by the entrance of that assembly hall over there. Use me to send a clear message.
Calm down, man.
And station every single one of your hateful packs between every pillar at the assembly hall. If anyone dares speak out against you, snip! Chop their head off before they get another word out. 5 days. It'll only take 5 days before everyone starts eating out of your hand. And that's how you establish yourself as the hierarch. Fear is power.
No. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm here to make Hongyu a place where its people can live without fear. I thought all of you might understand this. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, you died that many times?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you of all people understood, but yeah.
I remember how you used to hate hurting people more than anyone else.
Man, what a boring answer. That was duller than even my dullest expectations. It'll take a few years until you break, and you become just like them. Just like the family hierarchs of the past, who couldn't help but ruthlessly weed out any seeds of resistance. Just how many people here do you think still have any grip on their sanity? Maybe I'm only a few years away from becoming an idiot shuffling around aimlessly around Dongyan. I can hope that it won't be a slobbery mess by the time that happens. If something entertaining is going to happen, I can only hope that happens while I'm still sane. Shui Pan started her way, but Josh and Chun found it difficult to move on. Excellent work, my lady. You passed the 4th exam with flying colors. You certainly crushed them for underestimating you. I am.
I feel like this is the point where this would change if we got 800 points to a stat.
Possibly. I do hope it's not a big change, because I don't want there to be like multiple endings. Just a nice little bonus scene. My lady. Jossie Chun seems deeply engrossed in thought.
There's still more days in training to go, though, right?
Yeah, 5 more.
Days.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
5
her
days.
moral is awful.
Oh.
Time to get that
Oh.
Don Quixote.
Oh no, the first part is sleepy, but I think Shui Pan lowered her morale. Assume Master... But it looks like she has to sleep then.
You should probably like get the moral up. It's awful.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's
I think
right. Morale 50. Morale.
Don, Mersault, and Adrodia. Give them.
Let's do Marceau and Doug Joy. See if that does anything for combos.
Morning papers.
Oh, that's right. I already did that. Malay seems to be in a particular mood today. All right, so her morale was scripted to be like that.
It's all useless, isn't it?
Shichun.
When these classes end and you guys all leave, I guess I'll be spending my days worried to death that an assassin could pop out of nowhere and kill me at any moment. Consumed by so much paranoia and worry that I'll start twitching at shadows cast from lamplights. So, would it mean anything to you for me to, you know, prove to them that I deserve to be in the family hierarch? I spent my whole life trying to prove to everyone that I have the will and determination to become the family hierarch, and now I have to prove everyone that I deserve to keep it. Those bastards whose only thought in their empty heads is how they can expand their rooms.
Mr. Wei, have you heard of playing hooky before? Playing hooky is the use of it for eliminating your enemies. Well, I've really done it back when I was in school, but when there's too much going on in your head, you just skip school and go out to play. Oh. I've only done it once myself after a friend talked me into it. Cromer. I agree. It seems that the time for my lady to clear her head has come. Very well, let's play. Just one hooky.
Just one hooky.
What are you guys doing? Come on, let's get moving. Gotta prove myself, don't I? Gotta get those specials approval, don't I?
She's in a really bad mood today, huh? I think the Shui clan is about conquering herself, I think the Shui clan is about breaking through her own insecurities. My lady, have you visited the backyard of Lu Shui Hermitage as of late?
No, but I know what happened there. They threw in a few dead bodies from the massacre a decade ago, turned the pond foul, and decided to bury the whole thing.
God damn, is that where the Cone family are buried? And not even a proper grave. Like, stagnating water is not... It's sort of like corruption. It's type of corruption in Buddhism, I think. Indeed they did. The stench was so overwhelming and toxic that corpses of animals and plants can be seen floating on the surface. Eventually turned the pond into a festering black bog. People passing by had to plug their noses and risk passing out.
Ugh.
So, why even bring up something awful like that?
It seems that a tree had taken root there, my lady. Amidst all that rot. A willow. The willow tree reached deep into the pond with its roots, clearing it of the foul grease, cleansing the water. And one day, we found it clear and glittering, thriving with other aquatic plants growing within. It's recovered from the rot, become a normal clear pond surrounded by leaves and moss. Some months ago, they introduced a few carps in there, and when they checked again, they were just as vivacious as they ever were on their first day there. Would you like to pay the pond a visit, if it is alright with you? Shichun didn't seem to be quite by his explanation, but she followed him anyway.
Aww.
You weren't kidding! I wanted this place for so long! Woohoo, a shark!
I never thought it could be this clean again.
I can hardly believe this
I
pond
can hardly-
I can hardly believe this pond used to rot bog. All that happened was that this tree happened to take root here? What matters, my lady, is patience and determination. Of course, this place had slipped my mind then, as I was quite swamped with work, but the world has a stronger capacity to heal itself than one might imagine. Recovery will follow, as long as there is a steady root to rally around. After a long break that seemed to freshen in our hearts,
Aw. Nice, you're making good progress. I think they need to send Sao to the nice pond for just a minute. I think she needs a break for like a minute. Your form, the light in your eyes, I think you've certainly improved in all aspects.
huh, I think Sal is being sincere there. I think she's happy to see that.
Yeah. I dare say you've had some change of heart too?
Yeah, I do feel a tad more comfortable than I did before.
Ah, there we go.
Yay!
Oh, now we're doing Heathcliff again. Huh. Da, 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 da.
Fighting's all about morale.
I want to get people up to experts, or up to master as much as I can. I already did that combo with Gregor and Otis. Shared pain. Let's try these three. I do like how it says something above there, which I should have noticed before. Right, class. Here's a new task to help you learn how to break your enemy's morale. The moment you shrink from your enemies, you've already lost, so don't. Doesn't matter how many you are or how threatening you look, yeah? Take me, for example. Ever turn tail and flip like some milksop no matter what enemy we're put up against? Sometimes you do need surrender, but yeah. But yeah, if people smell blood, so only run if you absolutely have to. I don't think you ever have. Limited nerves which I come up with the strategies and what have you. Listen, there ain't a problem in the world can't solve by boldly rushing in head first. Ishmael and Otis were boldly rushing head first, shaken by some pelts that they've been here. Here's one thing. None of you got enough pluck. That's why none of you can stay shy against those buggers back in the assembly hall, am I right? Joshy Chun
Well,
maintained
Sinclair
a
said
sound.
something.
The old scar on her pride growing sore again. So let me help you lock grow some backbone. Try getting mad at me. No, you street lad, stand proud. Remember that time I took off your head with my baseball bat? Chow that. Okay, but how could I? Don't worry about offending me, yeah? I can take it. Like you two, I built enough thick skin for all kinds of insult things for years in the back streets. I'm bloody invincible. Oh my god, this is gonna end so horribly. Yeah, well, shut up, Heathcliff. Good lad. You're hardly even a teacher, man. This class sucks. All I do is stand around and try to look cool.
Oh, that's gotta sting a little.
That's the little shite. Is what I would have said back in the day, and I probably would have struck you with this hammer. I mean my club. But I've changed too. And so did you. I can see that Fire Eyes has grown. Ah, he has matured. Remember this feeling, yeah? I will. Now, let's practice. Looks like both of you have practiced sparring. Looks both of you have the perfect sparring partner in each other. Grab your weapons, the both of you. Oh, you mean us? Me and Sichun? I grew my backbone by getting into fistcuffs with the boys back during my backstreets days. We like to dress up in buddy hats while we did it. Buddy hoods. They break my arm, I break the legs in return. See what I mean?
Is that what besties supposed to mean?
Joshy Chun asked with considerable confusion. Oh, well, let's do this, I guess.
You don't want me to go easy on you, do you?
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
That's why he built up his stats.
구조를 파악했어.
We're gonna beat up the spinner. Let's fucking go.
더
Okay, and I
이상
guess story-wise, he
두렵지 않아.
also has to do it by himself without being told what to do.
Yeah.
그 해결사의 역경에 비하면
Oh, there's egg sash. Thrashing to hatch. Ah, so he's like psyching up and trying to hatch. I get it.
이게 그거지?
Jackpot!
꽃처럼 화려한 날, 바람처럼 가볍지만 벌처럼 날카롭게.
Oh, damn. Oh! Oh, hold on. Growth!
Bro?
Oh.
Oh, lame.
He's got unbreakable points, too.
I think this is the final test. It made it bad.
I kind of want to see
Yeah,
that
he
attack.
He didn't grow.
Alright, that's good enough. Bloody hell, lad. That was much closer than I thought. Good match.
Jeez. The most people usually lose steam the longer the fight gets. What the heck was that at the end?
The two of them clashed with everything they learned, and with all they learned up until lessons began. I thought for sure Joshi Chun would come out top without breaking a sweat, given that Sinclair wasn't using identity, and tough-trained Joshi Chun has a family hierarch candidate, but perhaps thanks to Nitro's teachings, or thanks to that mark on his forehead, I saw a glimpse of Sinclair I'd only seen in a select few mirror worlds. You're right, Sinclair? Sinclair's supposed to have a badass side, but, probably hasn't manifested this yet. Huh? Oh, yes. It's not like we were going to real weapons. Might end it before we got any further, so thankfully I'm not hurt or anything. I feel a bit fever on my forehead, though. His mark of Cain. It didn't seem like Sinclair noticed a single yet clear red line that appeared on his forehead. There's three marks to it. It's not like anything bad happened when that mark. It's not like anything bad happened when that mark manifested back in Lamachi Land, but considering that Damien and Rim were the only people who ever shown that mark, I couldn't help but worry a little.
Hey, you ever run away from home before?
Where's this come from?
Going by the way you're acting, it's clear to me that you're a homebody, but there's something behind your eyes that tells me that your life hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows.
I wouldn't call it running free from home. More like I left home after I kind of accidentally made myself an orphan because I didn't have a choice.
How did that feel?
Like I was melted away into nothing. I suddenly had to face the whole terrible world on my own, and that was so overwhelming that, well, I'm sure you can't quite commiserate. You've been on top of your game your whole life, after all.
Enough rap. I didn't leave home yet by my own volition, but if I'm being honest, and here's something I never told Wei, I felt unutterably lost. There was so much that I had to do, so much responsibility. I guess neither of us were that ready for the world when we left home. I feel just as lost back home, though.
There's Heathcliff too. He also left home. Some time ago, we paid a visit to the manor he grew up in. And home must have been pretty sad for him. Yeah, dude, how much of a journey he's back spent gussing up and tripping his hair. Yeah, but nobody remembers Catherine, the reason why he did it. Yeah, that's not even like a comedic take. Like, he's the only one who remembers that he did it for Catherine, not for anyone and the people he actually
Aw.
hated.
There's no other version of Heathcliff even that knows of Catherine.
Yeah, except
Aw.
only himself. Something just came up. Class dismissed.
Oh.
Only Dante and Heathcliff remember Catherine, but I think the Nimbus Company as a whole know that there was some person that he wanted to see. Like they spent enough time at the manor to know that there was some person he misses.
Oh, so there was nothing
Yeah.
related to.
But now Honlu's the master.
There was
Alright.
also an achievements list that was like if you take a certain character's class a certain amount of times
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Let me go to the achievements list. Also, I think I might be able to finally get Rooster Sinclair.
Mhm.
Hold on. As we search a way to go directly to the achievements list. Oh, reward exchange. No, that's not it.
Not yet.
Hold on. It's like I have to go to the front screen here. There we go. Yes, I have enough. Right.
Whoa!
Through to the end. Stats 800, stats 800, stats 800. Clear all achievements. So pretty much I have to get up to 800 stats and see train to the end. But I can do that off stream. Let's go ahead and get our prize.
주군께서 계명을 허락하셨어요.
Oh my god. I also
마침내
understand
동문에 트글거리는 해충을
why he's the
꿰찌르고
rooster.
후벼팔 시간이 찾아온 거야.
Yeah,
Because
that's
they
right,
hatch
roosters-
from eggs.
Yeah, I just got that too, as you were saying it. And now I'm just gonna uptie him real quick, and we can and I'll read a story. I'll try to speed through it because I know we don't have a lot of time.
No, it's only 1 hour where I am. It's only been like an hour.
He's got to talk to them.
Unless y'all got something else to do.
Oh no, it's just that I don't know how much is left after the classes.
억울할
Oh,
거
yeah.
없어요. 당신이 여기서 죽는 건 운이 나빠서도 주군의 눈밖에 나서도 아니니까
I think we can't really
그저니까
see that if she,
터무니없이
even has the mark.
약했을 건.
Now I got 2 out of 3 IDs to give you a bonus. But did Dugway not declare the end of the 5-minute Hierarch War? As far as I know. Then, what are they doing marching down the street in broad daylight? Red-crested game fowls marched grimly under the sun, at the hour when shadows are short. There weren't any stomping of hooves or beating of drums, but anyone who's been living in Honryong couldn't help but shrink in terror at the sight of this flock. They seem to be marching toward Dongguan Yan. Could it be treason? Possible. Ishmael and John family may have had a relatively weak force, but we've all seen it, haven't we? Yes, victory was uncontestable. She was bold, ambitious, and more importantly, legitimate. What in the world are they? No, let's not linger on it. We best head back and lock ourselves inside. We do not want to get caught outside when those violent beasts do their thing. Merchants were getting ready to open their stalls, close back up, and lock themselves inside, while children about to leave were quickly ushered indoors by their parents. Yeah, the roosters are especially violent. Like, if they're out, they're about to wreck shop.
Mhm.
You know, cockfighting. No pun intended or dirty thing there. Heisho indeed wield Talfair power, but it almost seems as though they're somewhat overreacting. It need not be mentioned that the roosters were hardly the most powerful and are the most fear-inducing beasts in the Heisho packs. But no resident Hanyan found this behavior odd. Anyone knowing how one used that, it's the roosters rocks the streets, and a lot war must have broken out somewhere in Hanyan. But time to get to the Shilon's room, they'll probably start turning off the lights in Hanyan. So why did the Lord let us choose this sort of mission, I wonder? Not just use it for snakes and hares, isn't it? No reason to hide and be all covert, that's why. Not complaining. Maybe getting tired of finding much ourselves, sinking our claws into our own? I guess that's true. Roosters have very little to do in times of peace. At most, they'd be summoned as guards, but even then, no one really aimed to give them an excuse to actually go all out. But, not this master. Shaolin of the Shi family, huh? Is he a member of the H-Corp board? The other board members won't be happy to hear of this, I'm sure. Oh, as part of Evil Honlu's plan to take over and exterminate the families, we're now getting revelations that he's also exterminating the board.
And also, he's gonna assassinate this man.
Yeah. Maybe your lord's planning something big. We might be used to discard as pawns as long as it gets discarded in a battlefield. I'm pretty sure our current lord wouldn't waste us like that. I guess so. He is sure something, I'll give him that. Maybe to the other branches is certainly a sight to behold. Still, both the board of directors fights back. They do with the sending soldiers of their own right. Ah, it's so exciting. Who just wanted to be in a fight after fight after fight? Defending the station of the member of the board, the room we walked into was awe-inspiringly wide. And possibly tall to the point they could hardly gauge the distance between ground and level on top. But none of it deterred the child, and Gilly grabbed his weapon and marched on. Lord commanded that this be extermination, so let's sweep from floor to floor. Toward the absolute joy of the battling within him, this is more than enough defenses, right? Yeah, master of a house. This very room is filled from top to bottom with all kinds of deadly traps. None serpents or hares will find it easy to infiltrate. You have to survive until the motion. You only survive until the motion no confidence put to vote. Oh, so this is how Honlu made sure there's no vote. How evil Honlu made sure there was no vote against him. Sir, it's emergency. It's roosters. The game files rising to this floor. What? Oh look, everyone's here. Indeed, it seemed that they triggered every trap on the way here. The flock of the roosters stand by the door, practically torn to shreds, their skin and flesh cut to the ribbons hanging loose, the feathers broken and bloodied. But their bloodshot eyes only grabbed for mad ferocity. The pain and struggle they only seemed to invigorate them, as their every move seemed to be practically vibrating with excitement. Those mad roosters can't be negotiated, sir. You had to run. The soldiers moved to attack, but there were no match for battle-high roosters. Even when they were somewhat able to launch battle axe on their shoulders, the thrashing only grew wilder. And when their legs were broken, they would drag themselves across the floor with their arms just to get another hit in. The mad dance of roosters finally met their match. Only after the most powerful of soldiers were wiped out. So they're fabled roosters, eh? A sizable, rather expensive workshop gear was with the room. And Blitz turned two overzealous roosters to mush. Perhaps they saw a glimmer of hope. The survivors all ran to hide behind the honored guests of the house. I thought the family hierarchy was over, or I'm a little behind on news. Just protect us, save us, make it worthwhile, please. It looks like I'm pulling some emergency contract fees tonight. Alright, come and get me, huh? He confidently swept forward, only to be flabbergasted. None of the roosters were going after him. He swings his weapon, crushed the rooster's leg, but none of them even batted an eye in his direction. The roosters were going after him. They were essentially going after the family and their soldiers. You damn chicken shits, come here, fight me! I'm sorry, roosters don't want a good fight. We're just looking for more fights, that's all. The guest, despite his efforts, was only protect just one or two major members of the family, but he could not stop the massacre that took place. In a chaotic storm of blades, dozens of lives were lost, and flaming swords of the roosters burned up any hiding places to ash. Indeed, the roosters weren't looking for a good fight. They were looking to get as many as they could, and drench themselves in the hottest clashes. The fighting roosters would turn away from the mighty and instead go out to seek different battlefields. One of them, the child, was staring quietly at Guest's eyes with an indiscernible look, before slowly walking up to him. You! By this point, the Guest was hyperventilating, his arms tired and hands by his side. Trembling his legs seemed to suggest that he was barely standing. He overexerted himself trying to save everyone. He realized that the look in the child's eyes had changed to that of a hunter's, eyeing his prey. Really were strong, so strong they proved too much for roosters. They wouldn't have been staring at our flock. You would have been met by a tiger. Our new lords, particularly good at wielding the hay show. Let's spark the blood flame. Let's spark the blood flame blade. The guest barely manages to parry the child's strike away, but that single clash was enough for him to realize that he was spent, and that he couldn't even handle a single rooster. Turn tail, abandoning those he agreed to protect, one of the roosters on the ground who he had thrashed much earlier, suddenly came to and grabbed his ankle. Let go, damn it, let go! As for the rest, the child barely had to do anything. Roosters high on blood battle were dancing an endless party of death. Hold on, I surrender. Feed me the admin word. Make me write a contract. Whatever your lord wants. Oh, but we can't do that. Once the blood flame begins to burn, I can hardly let go out. Wanna know something? The sword keeps itself burning via the friction of blood against oil. Which means we can't stop the bloodshed. That's the child's master had taken the guest under his wing. He was capable after all. But fortunately for him, the child's flock of roosters were thinking about something so grand as the future of Huan Yuan. Ugh. They were just happy to kill. So yeah, cock ninjas. Bunch of bastards.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and then one more uptie.
If he stays on the field, he will die.
And just gotta make a few adjustments to the team. Lobotomy. Oh, Ego. I'll put down Unnamed Love and Hates. I'll do this. Oh no, wait. I want to start leveling up their. When they start getting XP, I want them to start like leveling up without necessarily having to like how to use the experience tickets. Sorry, this is a gameplay thing. Just let them level up as much as I can. And we're still going to use these guys and change Merceau to Dietchi. Priest Merceau. Alright, and hold on, gotta get this out of the way. From the perch to the battlefield. Alright. Alright. Sorry, just gotta get that out of the way.
No, it's okay. Taking a moment to organize my desk and drink water.
But yeah, roosters are pretty vicious, obviously.
What if you organize your water and drink your desk?
And let's try this.
Nothing.
Master again.
Like, you can always look through your list and see who you have combined, and then try to see who you haven't combined.
I'll try to do that. With day 28, we got another from the Rambling Palm. Faust. Oh, I see. You go by Faust, Don Quixote, Merceau. Alright, it's not quite doing it. I saw a little bit of a pattern at first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one has to be some combination for the Drunken Master.
Maybe you could try pairing opposites, or I
Well,
don't know.
The Drunken Master and Ryoshi might be good.
Yeah. Someone else who's kind of
Yeah, Rocky
loosey-goosey. I mean,
Yeah.
Hong Lu is also pretty good with the flow, or he was,
Yeah.
but... Oh,
Really-
you already got a combo with them,
Yeah.
right?
So maybe. Hold on. Let me see. I think Ryoshu and the Drunken Palm might bond over like violence.
Yeah,
Talking with swords. There we go.
there we go.
So, are you going to teach us any techniques? It's only been a few days since training began yet.
Other martial arts masters would teach me their secret techniques.
So that's what you got your 2 Paladin lesson. Whoopsie! No, that's some good wine. Mirabel, I'm in the mood. Let me teach you a useful trick. Really? Tell me, what did I teach you as you swung your sticks?
Look at all those things that you put pressure. Look at all those things that put pressure on me. It's nothing but myself and my movement.
And that's only the start of it. First, emptiness of sound. The slight friction from the tips of your toes, the ruff of your clothes, your breasts, erase them all. Erase every ripple and echo you leave upon this world. Night Drifter stands before us, but his presence becomes hazy as mist. Despite the wild movements, we hear nothing. Second, emptiness of form. Develop forms, provide your foes with clues to predict your next move. Forget the weapons in your hands. Forget your structured forms. Break the mold. Become the flow. Let only your will remain. Randomness seeps into his movements until all semblance of pattern becomes lost. LOL, so random! There's something clash about his unpredictable movements, but they were also so hypnotic and floaty that Josh, Shichun, and Sinclair couldn't look away. Last, emptiness of mind. Draw to force the direction of your heart. Empty desires and intentions both. Stab without thinking. Penetrate without gazing. Both Josh, Shichun, and Sinclair's necks are marked by small imprints of the twig that press through the skin. And Zilu, who had been standing next to me all along, has slipped a small distance away, seemingly deep in thought. And my neck hurts, too. Guess I wasn't spared from a lesson. Or this fits what Isan utters from time to time. To lose one's nose with eyes open. Immerse yourselves. Make sure descent is slow and gradual. We focus entirely on self with swings thus far, so fit quite easily to reach a state of emptiness of mind. You'll just say that one must take it slowly, gradually. Enter your mind already. I taught you my everything had you entered my tutelage long ago.
You're thinking too hard, girl.
That's right. Oh, wait. I need to relax more.
Your voice is a little low again.
I don't know how to put this very closer to my mouth. This is
You gotta French kiss the mic.
I have to do it.
Put the mic inside of your mouth.
oh god no. Just gonna press the mic up button on my headphones. Am I doing this right? No, wait. I need to relax more.
So a new hierarchy finds itself to include the emptiness of form.
What techniques this?
It's all just movements at the end of the day. Not entirely unnecessary to give them those flashy names. A truly secret technique should come without one. Otherwise it would be a secret. Whew. Well, it's supposed to be our ultimate move, right? Be more official, give it a name. In that case. Okay, that's a good one indeed. Gives us something like placid sleep, unrestrained ripples.
That name sucks.
The class comes to an end with an ultimate move that is probably named in haste. Zilu, who had been observing the class at distance, approaches the Night Drifter. Been a while since I saw someone give a lesson like this starting from its very fundamentals. Or like, if I want people willing to slowly learn from the very fundamentals of the world of infinite technological advancements, like the Veil. What the fuck is the Veil? I'm only fortunate enough to have found two peoples who were deep willing. Your gates. Your tone. Were you among the 10 Blades of the East? No, it seems entirely unnecessary for you to dig, as I don't quite recall putting anything on your tab. Put your futile questions to rest, but I have no answers to give. The past is like smoke. I've long emptied away any history worth delving into. 10 Blades of the East.
I like how this guy's like the Olympus Company or Project Moon Diogenes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diogenes, one of my favorite philosophers.
Yeah. Alright.
Niba's company.
Alright, we need to get their morale up. Let's see. I know. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. One, two,
That's okay, I would
three,
have to
four.
check this a million times because I can never remember anything.
I know I did a Moon Poison a month, but I'm seeing the other two do something. No, they do not.
Wasn't something about Yisong said when you had the drunken master there?
Oh, that's right. That could work. Well, I'm supposed to
That
teach.
might be something.
Well, I'm supposed to teach this class, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Oh yeah, we're at the last day of classes. It's not like I can suddenly teach you guys to hear the fathoms of other people's hearts. Yeah, it's not like you can suddenly have a heart-to-heart out of nowhere, right? And that is precisely why I installed this box called Messages from the Hearts by the door here when the lessons first began. Messages from the Hearts? The greatest strength of Messages from the Hearts is its anonymity. Here, people can anonymously share their concerns that have been emailed at them without fear or judgment.
Oh, a confession box.
Yeah, this seems like a great idea. I can see how everyone can be more honest about their feelings behind the mask of anonymity.
The box is quite heavy. See that everyone's been making quite liberal use of this. Let's see, the one at the bottom has to be the first message. Let's see what it says. Oh, I
Wish
got
it was
to
just
ask,
one.
do these consultations even do anything? Does this mask anonymity even do anything? Also, what's the point of these messages anyway? Got a wine at their face. Well, I ain't got much else to say. I'll go on. My neighbor next door keeps making weird noises at night, so do something about that, yeah? about a smoking head and about a smoking head over and over again. Who? I wonder.
Ayo?
I wonder which sinner he's talking about. Hold on.
Yeah, who's like talking in their sleep or freaking out?
Maybe Ryoshu because it's her canto next.
Maybe. If this.
Yeah,
if
like who's he next to?
If the sinners are in order of their number and that's how rooms are done, it would either be Merceau or Ishmael who's talking about that. And maybe it might be Merceau talking in his sleep. Boy, it's getting my nerves. That doesn't get taken care of a week. I'll deal with it my own way. Deal with it how? Vergilius is very... Oh no, they're not even on the bus. What am I talking about? They're not even on the bus. They're staying in here, so they have their arguments, whichever.
Yeah.
It's all just personal grievances.
Let's see what the next one says. Who dares Hero? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's you.
Probably Otis.
Oh no, that is Otis. Yeah, I thought it was Don Quixote for a second. Who dares herald the executive magistrate's useless, weak-minded complaints? You're going to continue wasting the executive magistrate's precious time and causing trouble. I'll personally hold you responsible for that blunder. You best prepare yourself for the consequences. Oh, it's like she's right there, speaking to my ear.
Never thought printing words could cause hearing damage.
Moving on. I don't know if it's just me, but someone's probably been spying these papers, huh? Oh, it's Ishmael.
I got proof too. I folded this piece of paper up into a padlock knot shape. Okay, but whoever spied on it did a pretty bad job replacing it.
Huh.
And another thing, my compass disappeared. It was swallowed by the sea.
Yeah.
I curse this relationship between you and me.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. It's the compass I got for surviving the hellish depths of the Bel Morte trenches.
I'll have to Google that later.
We're going to have to re-establish some house rules soon. A tape report? Did one of you steal her compass or something?
No way. We never steal from each other, no matter how hard things get. Something trouble. I'm gonna guess Merceau. Something troubles me. Well, finally, someone finally submitted a real concern here. Oh, never mind.
Huh. Was it the Type A wire that caused the explosion, or was it caused by replacing the clamp part from the shattering gear? She still doesn't know what she did wrong, but she's afraid to admit it. The likely answer has been found. Do not concern yourselves with this message.
Well, that's that, I guess. Alright, look, I feel like I should really share this with everyone.
This one might be something serious for once.
I just can't let this slip away like nothing happened, you know?
Oh, Rhodia. Yeah, I'm talking about the incident that happened aboard Methy some time ago. Remember how someone smashed an alarm clock against Dante's head while they were sleeping? No one ended up figuring out what happened there, right?
Ah.
You're going to have to bring me up to speed on this.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what this was, but there's a loud shouting noise outside at night, so I ran out to see what happened. But I went back to find any crap clue, so I guess we just let it slide?
Anywho, Dante said they were A-okay, so we just moved on from it, but... I'm telling you, I saw what I saw. I saw Greg's bug arm.
Oh, no.
And
if it happened while I was asleep, he's definitely losing control.
So here's my guess. What if he happened to lose his balance while carrying that alarm clock with one hand?
Oh, and also Smokehead because Smoke War. That could be something.
Maybe, but remember there's also an abnormality with a smoke head that has a gun, so that could be Merceau. But that's speculation at this point, right?
Interesting clue for the lore. You know what I mean? I'm trusting the anonymity thingy on this. We can all tell it's you.
Gregor, he wouldn't.
His Bulgar might.
I think he's ashamed. I think he lost control and then he's ashamed of it. That's so. The alarm clock, broken to the shock at the time of the incident, was put precisely at 22:32.
Was he reading them?
At that hour, only 2 individuals were awake for that night watch. Okay, so he was reading them. Rousseau, what are you doing? What the hell?
Guys, this is turning into like a whole investigation.
Around 2200, one of the 2 individuals who were on night watch duty was... Yeah, Miss Faust was one of them. Hey, Dante. Did you have a brief conversation with Faust that morning? Now that I think back on it. Did have a talk with Faust that day, briefly. Faust made a few criticisms of my command style. She was right, but I pretended not to hear her because I didn't have anything to retort with. Don't tell me Faust actually held a grudge against me for that.
She seemed kind of petty, honestly.
So Phyllis, I don't think anyone's noticed this, but I noticed a dusting of cigarette ash near the shattered alarm clock. As you know, Manager Bud, there's only 2 among us who smoke. But one of them...
Is he trying to frame her?
One of them stayed put in his own room, know what I mean? There's a witness, too. Unless that witness is a cowardly liar. Since we come forward, tell everyone exactly what happened that night.
Was Don Quixote the other cowardly liar? Oh, they're all reading each other's messages.
Oh my god.
God, too many things on top of each other, Jesus.
I shall prove unto thee that I am no coward weaver of lies.
No cowardly weaver of lies, Jesus. I can't even speak anymore. Oh,
In truth, among numerous cosplays I had wished to accomplish was the duo Captain Scorps and the One-Eyed Navigator.
Gonna put that one to Google, too.
Aha! To explain the lore of Captain Scorps, this tale beginneth verily in the year 767.
After a very long read.
Alas, the possibility of procuring a scorpion arm proved more dubious than one could have expected. Thus, did I convince young Gregor to join forces with me to cosplay together and capture our glorious forms in photographs. Though, was a pity he had no pipes, only a cigarette between his teeth.
So she asked him to cosplay because of his disability. Uses bug as a scorpion. God damn.
That's funny as enough.
God, I can't write.
And young Ishmael's compass
Oh,
was
Jesus.
to be the captain's trinket, and for that purpose I had briefly borrowed it from her room.
Oh my god.
Oh, woe is me, for I unforgettably spilled an entire can of tuna, another prop, and the corpus was swallowed by its greasy juices.
Oh
It was swallowed by the sea. God,
Fucking.
despite my best efforts to restore it, the tuny aroma lingereth still. I beg thy forgiveness, Manager Esquire.
So that solves the mystery of the compass. Well, at least we now know who took Ishmael's compass. Frustrating. Frustrating. T.C. G.W.N.N. and M.T.L.
I can't type. There's too much text. Ah! Is this like a code?
Sinclair, translation, please. Yeah, trying to parse written text is usually way harder. I normally try to read the speaker's tone and general context of the words, so fortunately the plot thickens.
Guys, are we actually going in to try and find the culprits? I give up with that sentence.
Nausea
Yes,
bubbled
but-
inside me like I've been reminded of a persistent itch I managed to forget. It's like someone shoved a tuning fork in my head.
Guys,
Alright, that's it. Clockhead, read up. I'm going to confront the saw and tell him like it is if there's something bugging him, instead of winning in his sleep. Now, where is he? Alright, Heath, looks like this anonymous person's trying to get to the bottom of this. Dante. Fare you well. It is I, the sinner in the First Order. Apologies are in order. Ever since the incident, I could hardly lull myself to a restful sleep. In truth, it is none other than myself who pummeled your head with a clock. To explain this, we must first explore the sentence cuts off as this part of the paper has been torn off. Worry not about what exists no longer. I will not repart on multi-local ascribing my excuses. Oh, so even he knew to keep it short. Right before you in shame, express my willingness to accept any punishment you see fit to dole out. I seek nothing but your forgiveness. I can't believe the culprit was that sinner.
oh god, I think I read the whole thing completely. You think he messed up, but doesn't something feel off about the whole thing? What if he's just trying to take the heat?
What is this mystery?
Right.
This seems to be the #1 sinner doesn't want to share the story any further. Maybe it's the best we not dig into it unnecessarily. Oh, hello, Dante. I was taking a walk near here when I found a piece of paper somebody tore off, so I returned it here. Hope it finds its way to the original writer. Thus returns the #1 sinner's paper. This has got to be the key to resolving this case. I hurriedly unfurled the paper. The truth of what transpired. Have you ever found yourself wondering if that crackling fire, like thing on top of the manager's head, is hot like real fire? Or if it'll give off any heat? Not give off any heat. Curious, right? It's selective, and it's too long to explain. Don't worry about it, Isan. It's not like we have any other way to tell than touch it ourselves. Indeed. Unproven phenomenon can be conferred without direct means of observation. Oh my god!
Slap him in the head.
They're asleep. Must be pretty tired. Is Dante the smokehead? Oh my god. Indeed. The ticking noise has shrunk in volume. Seems I would just share the thought. What if we were to just quickly check while the manager's asleep? Gulp. Perhaps the sound of phlegm sinking past my gullet makes far too much noise for this task. Yeah, well, I just find out how loud my heartbeat can get. Isan, the alarm next to the manager. It's about to go off. You have a minute at most. I shall interfere with the timepiece. Look at you rats, played out prank. And that is indeed the full tale of what has transpired. Our lens of hindsight's illumination almost appear that I'm making a secret accusation to a fellow of mine. It would be easier on my heart to simply assume the entire weight of culpability myself. So that's why Ryoshi's cigarette ash was there. And that's where it ends.
The culprit was right under our noses the whole time. Right, this was something fun to read out.
Sorry,
I could
Dante.
have just asked.
I should have been upfront about it, but what is so adamant about early punishing a culprit that I couldn't bring myself to, can't deny that. Tell you the truth in time. Tell you another truth. I think I might have ideas why I've been made a student alongside Miss Citrun. There must be something that the company was expecting from me, but it's just not showing up, so Doesn't make me take those classes compensated for it. Everyone else is fully facing their own issues and is slowly overcoming them. While I'm still here, feeling like I'm stagnating in place. They've been telling me that my time's yet to come, but I don't know. I just get the feeling that the ship might have already sailed for me already. It's clear that Sinclair wasn't just talking about physical training or combat prowess. It's about something that more than half the sinners have faced or are facing at this point. About how it's past and the path that lies ahead. The guilt and the pressure of having failed to confront it. Was never going to be easy for him to let go. I don't think anyone's got the perfect idea of how the whole trajectory of their lives is going to be. That's why we're all on the bus, isn't it? You know, you just shout at me to get my act together like Heathwood does. Oh, I will, if I have to.
Whatever that was. You guys managed to talk it out, huh? All I heard was that ticking noise.
Oh my god, Sinclair totally knew what that note meant. Was just pretending not to.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. What Dante said was...
Hey, don't bother. I just needed a quick glance and then look on your face to feel that tick-tock with my heart.
Thus a curious place that the alarm clock came to an end. So, what do
I
you
like
think?
how Ryoshi was also just there.
What do you guys think Ryoshi was trying to say? Two culprits, guy with lightning nightmares and a translator. So, Isan has the nightmares about a smoking head. That's right, the portrait! The portrait of Yonji has a smoking head. That's right. I see. Sinclair and I sat there for a moment, absorbing the awkward silence. Day 30.
The good old big day.
Did I do prep time? My papers, 9 to 5, shared These kind of common duo. Should never start. I already done prep time, okay.
I guess Belch is gonna prepare for her canto when that appears.
I guess it shows you combos that you already have if you put them together, and that's what the words are. Yeah, okay.
Oh, look, everyone's at master.
Nice.
Damn it. Oh, damn, Beren's above 800.
Get that moral up, girl. Come on.
Finally, 30 days of lessons were completed, and the day of the final exam was upon us. Everyone came out to bid good luck to Joshi Chun on their way to the final exam. My lady, I have nothing but absolute faith that you will be able to complete this final exam just as excellently as you have all the others. It is most likely that you will be facing off against a skilled foe from the Shui or the Shi family. Of course, you will doubtless wipe the floor with them. I taught you all that I know. Hereby give you permission to leave this boot camp. You got this, Shi-chun.
Guys, you really didn't have to come out here to clean me up.
Still, I have undying faith that you will emerge victorious, my lady. However, Zigon and I have also prepared for about 28 alternative solutions in case things go awry. So please don't worry yourself too much.
Do you have faith in me or not?
Upon our return to the classroom, we were greeted by an unexpected guest. Shui Baochai. Do you want to do that in Nadachi still? Oh, that music can't
sure.
be good.
I was checking something. She looks kind of nervous, so like,
Yeah.
it must be very nice to be Shi-chun, to have so many teachers from all walks of life helping her out.
She has reason to be nervous, and like I said, I think I hear some voices in the music. It's not...
The voices.
Creepy.
Yeah, it's been a while since we last saw Shui Baochai, which is during the regular assembly. What are you doing here, big sis Baochai?
I couldn't stop myself from paying you all a visit out of pity. If only Shi-chun and Bao Yu both smiled on like nothing happens. Our blossoming years would have been peaceful still.
Also, real quick, they're not literally blood relatives. That's why she's engaged to marry him, but he still calls her sister. It's weird.
Mm.
And in the novel, they were cousins. Old
Uh-huh.
royalty family, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Big sis. Please stop talking to me like that.
I didn't know you could even say such a thing. Oh, it has always been this way. If a fruit has fully ripened, we have to seize it and taste its juices before anyone else.
I want to make an innuendo joke there, but I think the innuendo might be a little intentional.
Yeah. We can't just let go. We can't stand emptiness. My brother couldn't, my parents couldn't. But you, who was born and raised on the very same soil we were.
Yeah, her brother's Weipan, yeah.
Mm-hmm. How do you walk so softly, so lightly?
I don't. My footsteps are no longer light. Every step, every sight I hold my eyes as the day goes by fills me with abundance. I'm only trying to accept everything as it is, without asking for more or less.
But how could one do nothing but watch, when we're surrounded by such fragrance?
What more do you seek, big sis?
I want to be closer, that my hands may reach you. Have you already forgotten who had sent you that guest lecturer?
So it wasn't her, the sister. Shichun's Palanchine isn't headed to exam site, is it?
No, it's not. It's heading to Big Sis Yuanshun's exam site.
Fuck!
Mm-hmm.
Blasted scoundrels!
Sabotage?
I must hasten after Palanchine before I lose track of them! Wei sprinted outside even before Shui Baochai finished.
Catch up, huh?
Fellas, should we also get going? Calm yourselves for a moment. Zegon swiftly came between us, clearly having to gauge the situation. It has been too long since the Palanchine has departed. It's better to move based on concrete evidence, not urgency. Though, a beast seems to have chosen the latter. I think I heard the faint sound of hooves coming from the direction of Zegon was glancing in. Wei's transformed to his horse form.
Oh, fuck.
So this is what you've chosen.
Yes. The exams she's taken thus far were all meaningless lies. I could have shared this earlier, but I decided to follow my own heart, as you have decided to follow yours.
She's both being blackmailed, but she's also not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Baochai smiled sweetly.
So now, what fragrance do you smell from me?
I smell nothing. Wei Baochai left the room wordlessly upon hearing that reply. Oh, so now the classes are over. We're going to progress in the story. Finals.
Yippee.
Oh, view growth. That's what. Oh, there's one who's still not mastered. That's Ishmael. Oh, but damn, look at that.
Nice.
So this was read-only as well. A terrible jest Jia Yechun plays, down to the very last day.
Too much time has passed already.
I have already given her clan, including Wei, instructions to keep their eyes on the Palanquin, as I observed much strangeness from the Palanquin bearers. Yet there are many places to which one may covertly kidnap the family hierarch. So we had to. Your heart is still in a rush. I do not mean to imply that we will abandon her to fate. Look, I have selected a few places on the map with the highest probabilities of being their destination. As the time is not on our side, the Heisho packs in your team will have to mobilize separately to explore all possible options. Among them I aim to send you toward this place. Indeed, the glorified internment camp of Honyuan. now shut down. Pingon Residential Support Zone is a policy Jia Yuanchun and former Jabu pursued. The policy was indefinitely tabled and the zone was closed off, as many voiced reluctance to pass it. I find it hard to believe that Jia Yuanchun would admit defeat so easily. Oh my gosh, their own, like, alligator Alcatraz. God damn it. It's a secluded place, perfect to secretly bring harm to family hierarch, not to mention the symbolic value it carries.
I hope she's okay.
Have some faith in your people. You have taught her to the best of your abilities, have you not? I trust that she'll be able to fend for herself until our arrival. Yeah, we trained really hard for the entire month. The only reason Jia Yuanchun would employ such under-the-table tactics is because she knows that a fair match will not be in her favor. So let's yank her hand out from under the table to make her regret it. Yeah!
Yeah.
Make her regret the whole thing.
Let's turn that bitch up at Ketchula. Ah, now we get into the fights. Alright, let's clear selection. I want to make sure that I have... So I don't have the waves, unfortunately, so let's do this.
관리인가?
의로움을 세우기 위해
명을 받든
이제야 맡겨두시게. 잠깐.
Oh no, I
이번에는 내가
gotta
나갈게.
give up one of them.
괜찮지?
지위를 받는 건 오랜만이네. 관리인가?
주먹으로 매만
죽은께서
어디서?
See, it has 3 at level 1, but I'd rather let them, like I
전장으로.
said, gain XP. We hurt ourselves along the wine patches of Horn Yuan. At first, I thought we might have been able to move faster had the Mephistopheles been here with us, but walking through the winding, irregular paths reminded me why palanquins were a thing in Horn Yuan. Already. Upon our arrival at the location Zigon pointed out to us, something emerged from the dark. A figure. No, 2. 4. A small platoon of shadows. Damn it, we're surrounded. The snake show. The shadows slithered into physical form, lapping the purple serpentine arms at us. Right, they're skilled in assassination.
It turns of Hazel packs. They don't belong to the family hierarchy.
Oi, what now? What do you mean, what now? We can't sit here and waste any precious time. Come on, let's fight our way out of this ambush. Ain't that usually my thing to suggest? Why, it's all about morale. Looks like the classes did have some effect. Sinclair's right. You don't have any time to waste. I think they're keeping these scenes shorter because of how long all the classes were.
Yeah.
그러니까 지금부터 너희들이 싸운다는 거지? 아, 잠깐만.
There's
잘
Herbert.
송출은 되고 있는 거야? 마이크 어디 제품? 아, 이거는
먹을
걱정은
확
없겠네.
물어버리자고.
좋아. 시작할까?
Oh no, did I already use the special bullets? I don't think so. Oh good, I didn't.
히야! 아르카나 빛!
창의적인 발상이군.
아.
그래도 가급적 전투 중에 떠올리진 않았으면 좋겠는데.
Wait, did I actually put a level one on there? I might have actually put in a level 1 character.
불가 위야.
I don't think so. I did. I don't think I did.
Well, we'll see.
숨통 끊기.
They were still getting the XP.
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자가 훌륭하긴 하군. 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 해주면 딱
공격 능력 평가? 양호.
어우, 제대로 꽂혔네.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
The freaking the magical girl.
직원들이
Yeah.
긍정적인 환경에
And we're using guns
노예되었어요.
against the ninjas.
관리자님이 이 기회를
Nice.
잘 활용하길 기다리겠습니다.
Oops, I actually did put. Actually,
언제나
sorry, Roja.
기다리는
I
운명이다.
forgot that you weren't the magical girl. You're in your magical girl form. Oops. So she's gonna
He's
be.
not pressed.
She's gonna be taking the beating.
사격개시.
징징거리면 충분해. 너한텐 멀겠지만.
Yeah, she's only doing scratch damage.
그 삶에 마침표를 사번이 피었어.
그렇게 시원하게
Power of Abe and plus his gun I found. Or Power of Friendship. Whatever that joke was.
어떻게 하신 거죠?
빠르게 하는 편이
3 out of 11, so we got 8 more to do. Not cats. Saving the big bullet for later. At least Ryoshi's getting a lot of one-sided attacks, or unopposed attacks. Not Ryoshi, Roja. Nice. They're not even dying, they're just
치명적인
retreating.
한방이었어.
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
맞아. 여기까지 다 오지 않았어?
퉁퉁투성이네. 가치 없고 죽어라.
와우! 벌써 재료를 저기까지
I love the
손질해둔
gnomes.
것이오. 오늘 공장 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을
Ah,
것
4 more to
같지요?
go. Okay. Let's see how we are. Still don't want to use my special bullet there.
타겟 포착 1시간.
Forget the hydration check, every pony.
Frankly,
Well,
every
there's
pony
just
can.
one Uma. That's
Do you think
enough.
every pony can include Wei now?
Yeah, absolutely. She's so fucking cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
연장 솜씨가 이걸 알고
놀랐어?
뭘 만들고 도구 연습만 하는 것이오?
방금 전에는 굉장했다고.
Alright,
베르게 그 인간도 이건 인정할걸?
let's fuck him up.
Bad.
1시간.
I haven't killed anyone.
가치 없군. 죽어. 퉁퉁투성이네.
And it's the weak one who does the
이제
final
끝났네.
blow.
너희들이 원한 대로 된 거 맞지? 아 여기저기 부서진 것 같은데 저건 우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다.
I know.
수리대금도
I guessing
받고
Hubert was his
금방
original
프레질
name
되고.
because it was a mistranslation of Herbert,
너도 뭔가 원하는 대로
but I
된 것
prefer
같은데.
Hubert.
상부상조네.
I love how he's still talking.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
Rescue op.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Alright, gotta make sure I get the right crowd this time.
지위를 받는 건
의로움을 세우.
이제야 명을 받듭니다.
관리인가
No.
아니면 주먹으로 매만 관리인
Let's have
잠깐.
let's have pugilist priest Merceau in there.
이어가는 소리 들리지?
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
I am very grateful that they're keeping the scenes a little shorter for now.
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요? 아, 힘내세요.
또한 지식이 되도록.
Also, we have our own ninjas.
Yeah. And another assassination.
그 삶에 마침표를
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은
Fill up
당신이
full of
실력보다
lead.
한방이었어.
대단한 능력을 갖추고 거의 진압되겠는걸요? 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠.
여기까지 다
저는
오지 않았어?
언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다. 불가 위야 막아내지 못하리. 아르카나 빛!
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
공로
Keep using those bullets, Heathcliff. Gotta save them for
대성공이야.
your special one.
칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
Let's go ahead and get the number counter up just so I can keep track of everything.
베어내리. 숨통 끊기.
정상값이네. 사실 그 상황에선 그런 공격밖에 고를 수 없었지, 그치?
지시를 마주하고 겸연아. 확실히 훌륭한 5번 수감자. 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이 많았지.
그 삶에 마침표를.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Aha! He's ready for a special bullet.
이 정도쯤 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
Not that I can choose my
개체에게
target, but
일격을
still.
가하는데 성공했습니다.
Let's go.
샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만
한 점만
이
노린다.
전투가 성공적으로 끝나면
Special bullet.
모두의 희생을 기리며 축배를 보는 것도 나쁘지
One
않겠지.
hit kill. Nice.
하늘이 갑자기 확
Hold on, I
돌아가네.
got a ping.
솔직하게 말해서 한 번에 이렇게 강한 공격을 할 줄은 모르고 아주 옛날에 만든 기술을 가지고 왔다고.
Yeah, this would be a good time to stretch until the end of the fight. I just realized that. And I can
자부심을 가지고
stretch a
있었어.
little bit.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로 자, 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
먼저 빠진다.
방금 전에는 굉장했다고.
Now we got 3 guys with
베르게 그
guns.
인간도 이건 인정할 걸? 막아내지 못하리.
주보.
Man, we're just wrecking shop with a magical girl and firepower.
그간의
The power of friendship and this gun I found. I will defeat you.
적합한 조치였습니다.
Yay!
타겟 포착. 1시 반.
These guys are done for.
숨통 끊기. 거쳐.
정글 감각 하나만 수감자가 되어도 훌륭하게 이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말들만 고치면
그대로
딱 좋겠어.
이제 끝났네.
수감자.
너희들이 원한 대로 된 거 맞지?
By the way,
아,
I
여기저기
forgot
부서진
to
것 같은데
say that
저건 우리
that
직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다.
Sinclair's store works in
수리대금도
medicines,
받고 시민들도
or
금방 편해질
apparently
거고.
the way his moves
너도
work,
뭔가 원하는 대로 된 것
the
같은데.
longer he stays on the battlefield,
전에.
the closer he is to dying, but he also gets stronger. So yeah, he deliberately has no self-preservation for his units, but it's like
제사비로
but it's like
매울
it's like how you manage him before he dies, before someone else takes over. The adept, clear within 15 turns. Damn. I can go ahead. It's 15. Just in case it's needed. We'll have these guys. We'll still keep the Yo branch there.
띵박질 시간.
The first thing I noticed upon entering the room was that it was hot and muggy with the heat of battle. Also evidenced by corpses as sea branches Heisho torn wildly about the room. Who's that? Wei? Oh no.
You okay, man?
So he's not distorted. That's the good news. He just might have forgotten his medication. Or something.
Sorry, I forgot my meds. I'm a horse now.
A bloody beast
You know how withdrawal is.
rises ponderously from the ground. His gaze rises to meet ours. Wait,
God, I love Uma Musume so much.
what? Wei?
Hold on. His eyes. Something's definitely off here. He's not looking at us. He's...
Roger cuts off abruptly, having noticed that something didn't feel right. Away. Away with you. The hooves intermittently kick the ground with an anticipation and aggression. Ah, like when a horse tells you to back off. What happened here? Did Heisho make an example? Limbless snakes. dare trespass? Your hideous coils. I will crush them to mulch under my hooves.
You're way, right?
He's completely lost it. I'll ground your filthy scales to dust. So
He's gone berserker mode.
yeah, just like the roosters. I guess all the Heisho have some capacity for it.
이 안정감
my
있고
God.
부드럽게 잡히는
Oh,
푹신.
damn.
최선을
Sorry, Wei. We might have to turn you to blue for the time
안
being.
풀리는 일이었지.
Just slap some
You're
sense
going
into
into
him.
the glue factory.
Just like Boxer from Animal Farm. That was sad.
Or like the other Umas that we fail in the career mode.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Miss Right Shower.
My little hay show, my little hay show. Oh no, my little hay show. Slashing noises.
Yeah.
A distorted version of the Uma Musume theme playing in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
숨통 끊기.
Oh no, he's got the dreaded symbol of love above his head.
What are they doing that game again? It's like, oh, he's like, I will be the one to lead the idol concert.
지원한다.
You're all just my backup dancers.
제가 도움이
아이.
될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
I like this music here.
I wish you better I played so much.
Uh-oh. Come on, guys, do that, and who's not opposed? There we go.
Yeah, I think I would probably really get into Uma Musume if it had like a rhythm game feature, because you get to do the idol concert, right? So I think that should be a rhythm game. If there's no rhythm game, I am not interested. But I might watch the anime someday.
Like, do you not want your girls to succeed to get to the idol concert?
They probably need to do so much.
A guy online said,
Like they gotta win the race, right?
one of my friends online
Yeah.
from Facebook said that the Uma Musume is free to play friendly, but if it wasn't for the time sink I already have with this, I would try it. I'll probably stick with the anime.
It's like you can train the horses, the horse girls. There are girls who are horses and horses who are girls, and then they have to win the race, and the one who wins the race gets to lead an idol concert, so they're also idols. And they have cute little outfits. That's pretty much all I know.
위에서 당신을
Yeah,
Also-
that is pretty much it.
He
And the
gains-
players are hardcore obsessed. That is another thing I know.
and he just started
We are.
glowing.
Yes.
Lose Petit Berserking. Hold on. He's gaining sanity the more he loses clashes. Look at his passives.
So I guess
Uh-oh.
that's maybe you're literally slapping sense into him.
Yeah, but I think you're still supposed to beat him. Jump
Yeah.
concussion. Inflict one concussion against the main target. Oh boy. Basically, I will trample concussion, so lost in daylights. I'm gonna go ahead and just win all the counters. Love the tense music.
So win this or else bad.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I give myself one advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna have
헤어내리.
Phallus Burster Fluid Sack all over us.
Ew.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
He still gets to attack, but at least he made it. At least it doesn't hit as hard. Come on, magical. It's Sailor Moon versus My Little Pony.
Arcana Speed.
I
The
got-
other one is Arcana Slide, not first one.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는
I love having Ricardo as a narrator or as
최선.
an announcer.
이런 푹신한 날은 안 풀리는 일이었지.
Really need Heathcliff. How many bullets does Heathcliff have? 2. Okay. 2 before it's
Extremely specific fan art crossover, but I wonder if anyone's done crossover fan art of Ricardo from this game and Ricardio from Adventure Time.
That'll be really funny.
Because, like, they're both kind of creeps and they're both kind of funny.
Oh yeah, and
They have very similar names.
and of course Ricardo is voiced by George Takei, which when he wants to be creepy, he's
Nice.
creepy. But I know he's a good
효율적인
person.
방식으로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위
Yeah, I forgot that Ricardio is voiced by George Takei. He does a great job as that creepy hard bastard.
Princess Bubblegum's heart and take out the
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
This guy's taking so little damage. I wonder if we have to end the fight by stunning him. This would be the first fight where we had to where we didn't like defeat the enemy.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
공로금 지원하라.
All right, now he's ready for his big bullets.
어떤 시간과 공간에
bullet.
계신 관리자님이 들을진 몰라도
Big bullet.
그때를 위해서 미리 응원을 녹음해야 한다는 거군요.
Bullet.
아 이런 이것도 녹음되고 있는지는 미처
I have
몰랐네요.
yet to meet. Wait,
태연
fuck, how does that phrase go? I gotta look it up.
I've yet to meet a man who can outsmart big bullets.
Yeah.
Apparently
I
that
can
is.
remember the full quote, yeah. I have yet to meet a man who can outsmart bullets.
It is supposed to be like a shout out to an actual Russian saying about not being dumber than a bullet or something.
Oh.
We have to double check that. Only 180? God damn. I think this whole fight is about staggering him, because I don't see how else he can finish this in 15 turns. Ah, shit. Weapon attacks. Oh, weapon attacks got through. Oh. Oh, we got 2 people who are staggered. Oh, not good.
Uh-oh.
That's one of the worst ones. And one-sided attack. Fluid sack again.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
I just gotta break his coins.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Oh, good. Even when they're staggered, he's not doing much damage if they're broken.
아무래도 책상에서 이것저것 발명만 하던 나는 너희 같은 현장 일은 잘 모르긴 해. 그래도 관심이 있어서 종종
Uh-oh.
아니 많이 찾아봤으니까 어떻게든 도움은 될 거야.
Come on, you can defeat the horse.
I'm gonna lower his speed. There we go.
Lower the horse's speed. You know, the normal thing. Just break their legs.
Yeah.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Or just have nice nature be evil nature.
틈틈 바로
Come on, get him staggered, you guys.
양호
오, 제대로
So close to
꽂혔는데?
staggering. Oh, he's so close. Give us that yellow line. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we jump him.
불가 위험.
I'm still not
You know
taking,
what?
still not taking that much damage.
숨통 끊기.
I can see how this could be completed in 15 turns, but I don't think I'm
정상
going to do it
값이네.
this time.
사실 그 상황에선 그런 공격밖에 고를 게 없었지, 그치?
Nice.
I wonder if, like, maybe Wei was able to fight all of the assassins off, and so she's completely safe in there, but kind of trapped in there or something.
Assuming she even is there.
Yeah, it would be kind of funny if she learned from Hong Lu's like how to sense when something is off skill and like ditched the carriage a long time ago and she's not even in there.
That would, not just funny, that would be actually pretty awesome. I sent you to these meaningless classes. These meaningless classes let me see your assassination attempt a mile away. Now that would
Yeah.
get her through the stores.
Yeah, they get in there and she's just fucking not there.
Yeah.
Either that or like Yuan Chun shows up and she's like, oh, I came here to see her defeat or whatever, you know, fully doing her villain monologue. And then Chi Chun stepped out like, surprise, bitch. Bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Man, we got
Aha! Gun. That wasn't
I think we got him on the ropes. I think we got him. Come on, Isan, put the horse down. Get it? Because he has guns. Turn 10 turns. We did this all in 10 turns.
특수무 뒷박대 춤.
Got him.
거쳐.
휴, 이제 끝났네. 너희들이 원한 대로 된 거 맞지?
Now that was a boss fight.
여기저기 부서진 것 같은데 저건 우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다. 수리대금도 받고 시민들도 금방 편해질 테고. 어? 나도 뭔가
We slapped the Bishonen back into him.
He's unhorsed.
Hey, are you alright? My lady, she's in there. Please. You must. Okay, so she is in there. Listen, buddy, you're not looking so good. That nasty bootleg Han gave you is starting to bleed again. That was in Hong Lu's arc. Joshi Jun's Heishu will be here soon. Stay here and wait for their arrival. Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Wei. Shichun's gonna be just okay.
Don't you worry about it.
Totally. Oh, sorry. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Totally. Did you already forget who taught her?
If only she hadn't chosen me then. She could have achieved such heights. She could have risen much higher than where she now stands. Come on, let us just... Oh my god, just sit down and give us your backstory already. Wei's eyes shook restlessly, lost in the strings of past. Don't you know this already, Mr. Wei? Shichun gave me the hierarch transferred Hong Yan to a nest that serves its lowest. Oh my god. I know that's probably... The scenes are probably gonna get long again soon, but... I'm just sort of savoring the break.
사용한 값을 빼면 오늘은 제 사비로 손해를
Master,
메울
oh, we're
필요가
fighting
없네요.
him again. Oh, our only objective is to clear the stage. We're not even supposed to win. All right, so she wasn't a Palchin. All right.
Okay.
It was you? Your big sister Yachun's final exam? If you were going to kill me anyway, why didn't you just take me out from the get-go instead of wasting all the time teaching me, pretending to be my master?
Oh, what if her stats change how this turns out? I imagine she survives either way, but you determine whether she survives on her own or gets help. I would hardly deem the hour spent in joyous waste, would you? Barry.
Huh? Sorry. Well, I'm not surprised. Dongyuan's full of backstabbers anyway.
Do not ever trust anyone who approaches you first. They say that slaves saved a lot of lives in Hongyan and the city. Yeah, there's Carmen, a big example of that.
Normally, those people are those type of people wait until my guard is down to strike. You had plenty of opportunity to kill me during those classes. I gotta say, I forgot a bit of my edge when I was doing those decks.
The one who hired me handed me, on payment, a so good bag of dried wolfsbane powder.
So you were hired to poison me. Why didn't you?
Why would I use that to claim my people's life? I could use it to pay off my tab and buy me a few bottles of quality wine at a local kitchen, which I did. They're precious enough to stay 3 generations of family, eh?
What?
My life has thus far been one of rivers and footpaths, drifting hither and thither as the currents took me. A meaningless life I haven't gained nor left behind nothing. And wouldn't you know it? This kid who just become the next hierarch, for the first time in history of family hierarchs I've seen, refused the true master of Hongyan. Right, the worm. Those with a vision for the future of Hongyan would grip the land as soon as it belonged to them. And Hongyan, trapped in a series of intrepid individuals, grew dark and suffocating. There are people who initially seemed to have been included in the lessons nothing more than extra, may as well have been forced the lessons out of me. After a while, frolicking with a bumbling hierarch and a particularly nasty people, it seems I shared all that I know with the both of you.
Hey.
Despite the present circumstance, my lessons have all been without a speck of falsehood. Come then, never once have I taught a people who would fall at such a place. And if you do, I don't suppose there are people of mine anyway. Okay, so he's got some pride. I imagine she loses just less than 800.
최고의 방책은 전쟁이 일어나지 않게 하는 것. 좋아, 구조는 파악했어.
Come on, I need to do it.
중요한 건 내가 어떤 사람인지 알게 하는 것. 이게 그거지? 잭팟!
Jackpot!
꽃처럼 화려한 바람처럼 가볍지만 벌처럼 날카롭게.
I don't want to be overconfident. Something
다른 누구도 아닌
about this doesn't
나
feel right.
자신을
Not to
들여다봐.
mention he's got the counterattack there.
자,
And he's built up his bottle
알고
stat
있는
there,
걸
whatever that
전부
does.
꽃처럼 화려한 바람처럼 가볍지만
He's
벌처럼
got staggered at
날카롭게.
least. But he could recover from stagger for all I know. No, he does not. Max stack 5, 3 stack heal. Alright. Offense level plus 15. Defense level minus 15. What are you doing? The true decapitation. That's what killed Hon Lu.
그 해결사의 역경에 비하면
Holy crap. She survived what killed Hon Lu.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. What do you expect?
Her stats are pretty high, so I imagine... Huh.
That means she's better than Honglu.
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해
Dawn didn't do
들어본 적이
anything.
있는데 없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가 바로 그런
The
것이니.
hierarchy execution number 3. Clear within 10 turns. Now we can start using, getting these guys leveled up again. Not that they're getting leveled up that much. Let me use some of the stuff I did get. And Gregor will get the next one.
죽음 충동.
Yeah, no average.
관념 봉인.
아무래도 책상에서 이것저것 발명만 하던 나는 너희 같은 현장 일은 잘 모르긴 해. 그래도 관심 있어서 종종
Let's go, you rat
많이
motherfuckers.
찾아봤으니까 어떻게든 도움이 될
Rat
거야.
or snake? I don't care.
Snake rat.
히어! 아르카나 빛! 차!
흑수묘 뒷박대춤
아, 사번이.
그 삶에 마침표를
So I
he's
guess how
good.
many brain cells there are?
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
시야 확대. 쏜다.
That's got one of them staggered.
효율적인 대처로 대치를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로
이러면
기계는
나이스.
쏠수
입에
있죠?
발린 말투라니 쉽게 하지 않아요.
쏜다.
저거 봐! 쟤 휘청거리고 있다!
Gotta make sure to let Dog go to build up the charge.
깔끔한 헤드샷.
That'll be useful.
머리 뒤에 잘났다고.
Nicholas almost ready for his big build already.
이번엔 제대로 들어. 이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
공로 지원한다. 지시를 마주하고. 잘 영원하지 않으니.
Let's check the number.
이제 끌고 가도
2 out of 12. Oh.
빨리빨리 옮기시오.
God, there's a block. Oh god.
타겟 포착 1시간.
So
지시를
we're taking
마주하고.
care of a good chunk of them here.
전혀라. 확실히 훌륭한.
엄청난 공격이었어.
위험한
기념할 만한
순간도
걸?
넘어간 적 많다.
Yeah, we're getting rid of a good chunk of them.
그 삶에 마침표를 치명적인 한 방이었어.
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
맞아.
적에게
여기까지
치명상을
다 울리지
입혔군요.
않았어?
Alright,
관리자님은
Let's
당신이 생각하는
이
것보다
또한
대단한
지식이
능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘
한
말씀드렸죠.
점만 노린다.
저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
I love the round one shot.
깨우치시길. 히어! 아르카나 세이버!
How did my assassins lose? Well, you see, there's this magical girl. What?
숨통 끊기
아하, 터져. 강여대.
수감자가 되어도 훌륭하게 자빠진다. 이제
Oh yeah, these guys are
보통
toast.
알아들을 수 없는 말투만
만만찮겠군.
고치면 딱
본인이
좋겠어.
깨우치시길. 공격 능력 평가? 양호.
제대로 고쳤는데.
가치 없군 죽어라
사랑으로!
사랑으로.
시계.
Ay, my little butterfly. I fill you with bullets, and now you will die.
Yeah, that is pretty much,
그 삶에
you know,
마침표를
정상값이네. 사실
This
그
guy's like,
상황에선 저런 볼게 없었지, 그치?
Barley?
줄게.
가치 없군
칼날이 잘 드네요.
죽어라
이제
아마 그
끝났네.
공격이
너희들이 원한 대로
약점이었겠죠?
된 거 맞지? 아 여기저기 부서진 것 같은데
There we
저건
go.
우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다. 수리대금도 받고 시민들도 금방 편해질 테고. 어? 나도 뭔가 원하는 대로 된 것 같은데? 상부상조네.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 아
Oh, when the
오늘은
student.
제사비로
Oh.
손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
Looks like we're near the end.
Ooh.
When the student becomes the master. Ah. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. So it looks like now we're
Jones.
fighting him. We're fighting him, plus an entourage. Okay. Can't take chances again.
Remember things.
지위를 받는 건 오래.
의로움을 세우.
이제야 명을 받듭니다.
주먹으로 매만지면
Let's have these guys soften them up first.
맡겨두시게. 복지팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
연료는 주군께서
Wait, hold on. There's something I gotta check real quick. Is there a horse? Is there a horse? Is there a horse? No, it's not. Alright, 80% instead of 120. That's fine.
죽음 충동 억제.
For support,
관념
I can choose supports from other, like from the other players, and I can put in like
최고의 방책은 전쟁이 일어나지
oh,
않게 하는 것.
so her battle's still going on.
그 해결사의 역할을
Oh, so I guess this is where it starts making a difference. I think if she's below 800, she loses this battle.
That'd be bad for the story.
I don't think she'd die, but just more like
꽃처럼
I think it's more like a bonus.
바람처럼
Like I said, I will off stream get her up to like 800 or 1000, and then that will give us everything we need. If I could speed run, assuming I can skip the midterms,
봉황이 날개처럼
I would speed or just even save some of the progress. I don't know. It's too long even for this type of stream. I'll just.
더
You
이상
guys can look at.
두렵지 않아.
This might be one where you guys will have to look for yourself at the differences.
If there's a difference.
Yeah.
내가 어떤 사람인지 알게 하는
Yeah, but she's now losing. I guess she's exhausted.
꽃처럼 화려한 바람처럼 가볍지만
So it looks like Yeon-chun won't be a boss this time. Unless it's meant for. Unless there's something after this.
I think there should be a scene where it's just Shi-chun beating the absolute fuck out of Yeon-chun.
I have to remember there's also Honlu has to have a part 2, and I think that's where Shui Baochai will come in. So I think Yeon-chun and Baochai will be antagonists in part 2 of Honlu's arc.
벌처럼 날카롭게
I still think it would be funny if she got the fuck beat out of her, like just for fun, you know?
Yeah.
At least one really big like slap.
Yeah.
누구도 아닌 나 자신을 들여다봐야 해.
He's almost staggered.
좋아, 구조를 파악해.
Dang. Shi-chun! No, that's impressively sneaky. So they're not beasts of Honyan for nothing, huh? They just have to get between me and my people's bar. I just felt like that was appropriate.
There are snakes.
Master, wait, you've been working for John Yuan-chan the whole time? Haven't you known me long enough by now to tell, brief as our acquaintance has been? My services know about the bottle. Drop all 12 masters agreement to a battle when things start getting interesting. It's quite discourteous, don't you think? Yeah, the master stabbing his people in our back isn't. Just Cinco and Nitro were locked in arguments. Oh, no, that's your line.
Not much of a line, but
Hateful beasts who followed us into the room swung their purple arms at Josh Shi-chun without hesitation. The slithering serpent arm was suddenly extended to a considerable length. Haven't I already given you the due complaint, my friends? I stopped inches from Josh Shi-chun's neck by the Night Drifter's arm, biting him instead. Now that's one potent venom. I can feel it spreading through my veins. Listen here, snakes. Haven't done you courtesy enough. Go back to your holes. I'll even give you an excuse to give to your lord. See that to withdraw, as the Night Drifter drunken palm got in your way. We serve the same client. Might as well let me take all the blame for your failure, But the Heisho wordlessly stood their ground. Fine. I didn't think you'd listen to someone who doesn't even hold your leash. Whoo-wee! Too bad, too bad. I suppose this should at least make up for a fair fight, with all of our teachers being here and all. You. Yeah. I would call ever teach you to make a face like that in front of an enemy.
Fine. It's not like stopping one attack makes you our ally.
At least one of Pupils knows what she's talking about. I'm just open myself a humble Mugwan here in Hwanyang once his contract is over.
오,
I wonder if the local one is like a liquor store.
Yeah.
가서 빨리 때려 눕히자고.
So these are all our opponents, it looks like. Right? Oh, we start off with 5. We start off with 5 sanity. That's good. Oh, no. You're not using your big bullet yet.
흑수묘, 뒷박질 춤.
And Shichun participates as a guest character. Nice.
불쌍하게 울부짖는.
Yeah, we're very convinced of these guys.
Okay, well this fight is going. I'm gonna turn my mic off and scan some things that I gotta scan, but I'll do that quickly and then check.
Sure thing. This is gonna be a bit anyway.
이런 일에 흔들리면 안 돼.
편히 쉬시게.
강력한 공격은 단순히 적을 제거하는 이점만 있는 것이 아니죠. 이제 저들은
Oh boy.
자신도 그렇게 될 거라는 불안에 휩싸일 테니.
Not doing the best job there is. We can do it. Oh boy. I think put down his focus here. I should at least get rid of one of these guys. Oh, he's got to go for a true decapitation attack again.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Damn it.
잠깐
폭격이라도 있었던 거야?
전방위적인 피해입니다. 우선
I
엄폐를
think we're expected to lose some people here.
Possibly.
Damn it. Not my gun, man.
Well,
Oh shit.
well, you guessed it right.
괜찮으세요?
It's definitely not like something was like going to happen. You're like, oh hey, I'm gonna die soon.
Yeah.
이건 아군이었던 것 같지 않음?
시체만 남은 것 같아.
Oh boy. So Shichun's gonna take care of that one. That's good. Shit. Oh.
불가 위야
Shit.
막아내지 못하리.
Oh shit. Sorry, Don Quixote. Ah shit.
이거 지식을 마저 탓할 순 없겠습니다. 설마 알고 맞게 하진 않았을 테니. 이게 어떻게
I didn't
되신
get to fire my
일인가,
special bullets.
우간 선생. 온몸이 점여져서 땅바닥에 흩뿌려지고 말이야.
Damn it.
존경하는 관리자님 고생은 본인이 다 시키는.
Alright, Shichun's taking care of that one. I feel like what we gotta do is just wear this guy down as much as we can. Unless, hold on. This might be the lifesaver I need. Okay, we got something here.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버려. 최근엔 좋았어.
Ah, fuck. Lost her to bleed.
시간이 없는데.
At least it didn't stagger.
너무 아프게 맞았는데?
God damn it.
최근엔 좋았어.
이봐 잠깐만요.
There we go.
너희 참가성이 시간에 돌려주면 금방 다시
So
돌아오니까
they
슬플
do-
것도 없긴 하겠다.
So they do retreat.
아직도 신기하단 말이야. 대체 어떤 원리일까?
Alright, Shichun's got that one. That's good. Oh, wait, Shichun has that one too. Alright, we'll have Pugilist Priest McGregor use his angel attack.
Wow. It's the husband.
무 정확하게 마지막은 무념.
Oh, nice! Nice, Shichun. Oh, shit.
Attention. No.
Shit.
There will be breathing.
정상값이네. 사실 그 상황에선 그런 공격밖에 고를 게 없었지, 그치?
Also, when I was taking my nap, right, I realized that I have a meeting tomorrow.
공격 능력 평가? 야호.
Yeah, what tomorrow?
제대로 보자.
I have a meeting.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
그 삶에
No, yeah, decapitation. Well, we'll stagger you.
Huh?
Not yet.
Come on,
Now.
angel punch, angel punch.
너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
방금의 물리적인 공격은 적절하지 못했습니다. 구체의 정보까지 일일이 읽어드리는 기능을 바라시는지는
Alright.
미처 몰랐군요.
Oh, he's so close. Ah,
나아가주게.
come on. Stagger him, Shichun. Nice! He's certainly a powerful foe. Powerful foe, despite the casual way with which he carried himself. We'd already experienced a hit of his strength then, when he invaded our room during a family hierarchy and swiftly took out his target before leaving. There are slithering voices coming from above. More Heisho. We can't fight him and the Sea Branch off at the same time. But if we were trying to create a distance between us and where Sea Branch are going to strike us, Nitrix will definitely try to exploit that opening. Considering that we had to keep Shichun safe, I wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out here. Is it hard to recall your training outside our lessons? Remember that your gaze is form as well. Enemies will notice if you don't stop constantly eyeing the door like a novice. See? Mistakes are immobilized and close off that exit. You're stalling. You're stalling Heisho Pax family. You're stalling until the Heisho Pax and the family hierarch arrive. Your strategies and thoughts are as plain as day. I see. That's why.
Huh.
These snakes are so impatient to complete the deed and sink back into their holes. Night Drifter produced another tree branch from his clothes and quickly cast into a doorway behind which the Taisho were gathered. With a thwack, the heavy roof atop the large door instantly crumbled, burying it and blocking off the snakes from entering. As though he hid an invisible weakness of the brickwork. Thought I'd give you snakes enough warning to head back.
What are you doing? Why?
The bumbling hierarch's promise to bring real change in Honyon has given rise to certain intrusive thought that was put to sleep long ago. Once upon a time, a blade fiend from the Infamous Syndicate earned himself the hollow honor of joining the 10 Blades of the East. Yet what use is all that if you cannot prevent this little girl from passing on before an old man on a restructuring day? The world averted its gaze from me, so I looked away from it in return. Leaving behind my rooms, my steel, I picked up a simple tree branch to be my sole companion as I drifted about the city. When I abandoned both my honor and name, all that remained was a life living for the sake of living. Nothing more. And I believe the same fate would doubtless come from the rotten land of Honyon as well. Just as I have for his useless drunk, following it in a surging darkness as the sun falls yonder. So I gotta check something real quick. Yet
Too much yonder.
Doubt reared its head for the first time. It is a rooster's cry that signals the night's end. Do you see? The sun rises, even in Honyon. Listen well, for your final lesson begins. Emptiness of sound. Keep the venom within, and let it not leave your tongue. Emptiness of form. One who aims to bring change to these lands must do so without the knowledge of curmudgeons too locked in wicked traditions to see a better path. Alright, basically, don't let people know what you're doing or else people will just get in your way. Emptiness of mind. Honyon, a land where even the sky lies out of sight. Do not let your mind be too transparent. Do not let the Heisho stray from your presence again.
I don't think so. I've got a couple more. I got a couple more sausages, and there's some other stuff in there. I don't know if you want me to cook that fish before it goes bad. But...
I also too desire fish and sausages. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just like thinly sliced salmon on top of bread. Peak.
Yeah. Do not let the Heisho stray from your presence again. Not even for a moment. Rule of fear is a detestable thing indeed. You will gain nothing by appearing like an easy mark. Right. Always have the Heisho. Always have your bodyguards at your side.
Yes, master.
Then do what you must. It won't be very becoming of the hierarch of Honyon to let live a fellow assassin who dared to make an attempt at her life. Joshi-Chun wordlessly tightened the grip around her weapon. Very good. And this makes for a pleasant sight, doesn't it? Night Drifter grinned, and we caught the encroaching scent of death.
I'm time to find even more. He's gonna fucking die. Yippee!
Oh yeah, he was bitten by the snake, huh?
Not just that, he taught her well. Oh yeah, and yeah, you're right, he was bitten by a snake.
Yeah, he was talking about how he could feel the venom.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna do that very anime thing where it's like someone gets like extra strength in their dying moments, or they just really go all out because they have nothing left to hold on to, so they're like, fuck it.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
we're
this
told
is
about
my
ever
last
since his
report.
oh.
Generation. Probably something.
Oh.
Not looking much.
Let's
Holy
go.
shit, he was drinking a ton.
It looks like he just I don't think he even tried to defend. I think he just wanted one last drink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And he was smiling.
Night Drifter stumbled.
going down like he loved.
He smelled a pungent, bitter wine. When the unseen dregs of old, cloudy wine settle, and the bitter life is left behind, the clear, crisp waters spring forth, trickling under the sun's simplicity.
Poetic.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's from like an actual poem or something.
Yeah.
Well, it is an actual poem, but from like a documented poem from history or something.
부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은
Oh, where's the
떳떳이 살아갈 수
the
있겠군요.
proof? Oh, so this last one is just gonna be all talk. Before this, just gotta do something real quick. Alright, so we're not ending with the battle with Yan Chun and Bao Chai. And so yeah, she is a part two villain for Honglu. The incident was quickly swept under rug as independent actions of an anonymous, unaffiliated assassin only known as the Night Drifter. As he was not registered to any kind of life insurance plan, his body was buried among the many unnamed graves of Hongyang. Oh, I gotta drink the water.
Oh, this bitch again. Hold on. I hear that there was a rather unsavory incident at the most recent exam. I must say, it is fortunate that no important blood has been spilled during it. A nameless, faceless man infiltrating the living quarters of Daguanyan. I can only be glad that he met the deserved fate.
Anyone who was at the site could attest to the fact that my guests and I were assaulted by Heisho's friends as well. If anyone's going to be held responsible, don't you agree that the blame should fall squarely on whoever decided to send the snake to the particular location that that specific time, Big Sister Yunjin?
Is that so? Yet, they testify that their presence was only to eliminate the Drifter of the Night who dared sneak into Daguanyan. Earlier than your own Heisho pack, even.
Not only did you get me a new master, in your impatience to see my growth, as that same master to harm me. You've certainly outdone yourself, sister.
He was nothing more than a boorish executioner of Hongyuan who was willing to do anything for money. I hope you won't be blaming your dear sister for the crime that man has committed independently, out of his own volition. Shi-chun, I believe this only reinforces my argument that the people of Daguanyan aren't the only people here who believe that you are terribly out of your depth for the task.
But Yunjin, I've learned so much thanks to you. Rest assured, I won't ever forget those lessons.
What if it's called the proof, but you only get a special cutscene if she's above 800? Like she brings the proof.
I don't know.
I understand that many of you may be unhappy or frustrated with me. But you know what's an undeniable truth? That I am still the legitimate victor of the family hierarch war. Sure, Big Sister Yunjin might know more about the details of Hongyuan's administration for now. She might fill your pockets for now. But in the long run, you know she does not have Hongyuan's best interests at heart. Inadequate I may be. Inadequate I may be, but I am still the chief executive director here at H Corp. And you, dear big sister, are a temporary visiting outsider from Q Corp. As its hierarch, I know exactly what Hongyuan needs, and I will give the best of my efforts to bring my vision for this land to reality. A place where no one needs to live in fear. A place where one does not need to project fear. Yes, that is my vision of Hongyuan for H Corp.
Woo!
I never knew a month ago that Hierarch such a vast ambitions. She's really saying it.
The 4 great houses and I, we ruled and knew this land like the back of our hands before you were even a fetus.
Yeah, look what you did with it.
Indeed. Oh,
I
sorry.
can-
Got confused.
Indeed. You are.
Indeed, I can tell that. I suppose that's why Hongyuan's growth
Never seem to stop.
while more and more people outside it seemed to be falling to their deaths from their homes with every reconstruction day.
Don't you know the plastic nature of humanity? People will get used to the shadows when the heavens are shrouded. So if you won't cooperate with us, we will.
No, I'm not the one who needs to cooperate. I am the hierarch. Besides, your us is done.
Ooh, tell her.
Respected members of the board, I believe I have clearly explained my will. Forget all about your under-the-table deals. And vote with your hearts.
Okay, that's opener. That would never work in Congress.
You seem very confident, Shi-chan. In case you didn't know, winning those exams has nothing to do with guaranteeing the results of the vote of no confidence.
Oh yeah? I don't know. At this point, the vote seems like a mere formality to me.
I think she said that
Echoing her
beginning.
words.
Haha.
Yeah. On what grounds?
Just a hunch. Not that you'd understand.
It's true. With how often strangely conditions these tests and votes, Guard trusted be consistent. There is indeed a stark contrast with the hierarch, who promised 30 days of return time at it precisely on the dot. It's clear which one does provide more stability for administration purposes. Thus, the vote of no confidence began. I must have misjudged her in the past. She's not petty, she knows to be serious. I think she's got a good grip on the gravity of war without being consumed by the fear of it. And, she remembered my name. With her eloquence, strategic prowess, and boldness, I believe the current family hierarch is well qualified for her position. I also have faith that she will not ill-treat those of lower station than her. She's got a handle of how to treat the heart of the smallest child, and I believe she has the capacity to tend to the hearts of those larger as well. While I would be remiss to judge so quickly, she has shown remarkable change and improvement over a short period of time. I say she is someone of rare talent who mustn't lose so easily. I will say, it's both her winning people over, but also Yuan Chun making so many enemies and getting too big for herself. Like,
Yeah.
they're cutting and running.
Maybe this is the actual point where it changes.
Shi Xinjing, Shi Huajian, Wang Xichang. Oh, Shui Pan omitted. She's been a center of all kinds of fun, entertaining events in the world as I lost and gained my neck. I just think of the amusement she'll bring as a family hierarch. And even Shui Pan, who shared her sentiments via a letter, voted against the motion of no confidence.
Like I said, a mere formality. A state of crisis specifically refers to a situation in which the family hierarch is unable to perform their duties or is affected by serious physical or mental impairment. I am both sound of mind and body, and I can handle all duties pertaining to the seat of the family hierarch. Which means that your services are no longer needed here. Not that they were, they ever were, big sister. Don't you think you've done more than overstayed your welcome by now?
Here I was, wondering what you were doing with this ragtag group of half-wit nobodies like your brother. I suppose you didn't spend the whole month lounging around.
I'm more half. If I'm a half-wit, you're a quarter-wit. Shut up. Hey, let her have this.
Very well. Savor this little victory for a while. I understand that it was a significant endeavor for you to attain it.
Be safe on your way home, big sister.
And please, do watch your health. You've always been a sickly child come winter, haven't you? She's definitely gonna try to poison her again. Remember, the only way is down once you've reached the peak.
Peak?
There goes the perfect opportunity to take control of Hongguan. But our time shall come. Hongguan without the Xinhuang worm will fall behind and get crushed under the wheels of progress. Then nothing. Oh, you said that he smells no fragrance from me anymore. Don't let that linger on your heart, little Baochai. Crawling in the muck alongside those lowly plebeians must have dulled with his senses. Am I even useful to you anymore? Bao Yu won't come back. I can't make him come back. I understand that now. At least not. Come with me to Q Corp. But even my own family has cast me out. What could I possibly do?
Yeah, cast out for whistle.
Distort.
Oh fuck. Have I not given you my word? Girl, don't trust this bitch. That I can make him return.
It's gonna be something. She's probably gonna poison Dayu. If it Dayu in the comics wasn't poisoned, but she was sickly. So that could be a route. That could be their version of that.
Strategies of old say that one must stir trouble in the east and strike from the west. Now that trouble has stirred in H Corp, they will hardly have the wherewithal to fix their eyes upon the goings of Q Corp. When the time comes, your fragrance shall spread beyond H Corp to Bao Yu. I trust that he will never sit idly by when danger threatens Jia Shishun. I have nothing. Poor little Baochai, even you are blinded to the shadows cast by your own lamplight. Allow me to illuminate what use you may be to me, worry not. I am your only remaining light after all, aren't I?
That sounds a bit sad.
You are. Yeah, she would be a cult leader.
Yeah, and just remember in the story, they had to trick Bai Yu into marrying Baochai by having Baochai impersonate Lin Dayu. So, yeah, when Shichu and Wayne watched us with only bashful look, prepared for our departure from Dogguan Yan. Given that Mephistopheles still showed no signs of ever coming back, it seemed that we were to be assigned to various odd jobs around this area for a little while, not to mention the news of distortions occurring in H-Corp.
We're finally leaving this place for real, huh?
Shichun, we head out soon.
Yeah, whatever. Get your butts out of here, please. Don't even think about looking back.
I love that. I love her outfit.
Yeah.
Shichun exaggeratedly waves her hand to make us leave. Hey, you ever get the chance?
Yeah, fat chance. I'm sure we've both had more than our fill of each other for this lifetime. Besides, I'll be too busy to go anywhere for a while anyway.
Well then, if you ever need our help, our line's always open.
Yeah, I'm Hey, I'm the finally hierarch. Who needs whose help now?
You truly wear authority well now.
Speaking of which, you still have to stay here in Hongyan, don't you? Did you find a place to stay?
Yeah, is Ryoshi's arc gonna be in H Corp? Oh.
No, not yet. Why don't you just stay here for a little bit instead of going out there again and risk getting scammed? Yi Hongyan's open, you know.
Oh? Oh my. For all that get out, go away, and don't even think about coming back. Seems to me you're pretty sad to see us go, aren't you?
Who said that? I'm just extending my generosity and giving you an opportunity to be more efficient. Remember your last attempt at finding lodging here? The whole building melted away. Yeah, because
Sure
Zillow
did.
did that.
True.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll let everyone know that your party is free to enter and leave Dongyan whenever you want. So use it if you want.
After pelting us with that rapid-fire answer without giving us even a second to reply, she whipped around and left to join Wei. And just realized there's a crossover event coming over soon, and another Walpurgis night, so maybe that might be when they finally leave H Corp.
Early to be an educator of another basketball something.
The last thing we teach a proper class? Ultimate class considers showing off the small figurine collection force students to sit through another one of the obscure lore summaries.
Well, Heath, I sure hope you didn't let Sinclair completely walk all over you.
I'm sure hope Rhodia didn't get shown up by her own area of expertise. Oh my god, they so gossip about who failed. That's Oi, Smoky Last with the penchant for abbreviation. How's your classes go? Just ready to teach him anything? We just abbreviate your way through the whole lesson. Man, speaking of which, don't think I've seen you smoking in a while. N-S-I-F-O-K. No smoking if front of no, not front of children.
No smoking in front of kids?
Oh, no smoking in front of kids. Oh.
Maybe?
Oh yeah, no smoking in front of kids.
Oh!
I remember you saying that how it's totally against common sense to smoke in front of a kid. Speaking of which, you have the awesome tricks up your sleeve, Roshu. Never thought you knew how to do things like that. People learn when there's a need. Ever since the class began, Yoshi started looking off in the far distance with an odd expression. Sometimes she hummed a melody we hadn't heard of before, probably a lullaby.
It's the Millie song, and she's been spoiling it.
Bummer we didn't get to sit in on each other's classes. It would have been nice to see each other's sides, see different sides of everyone.
We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about once we head back, huh? I really wasn't sure where we could possibly get started. Well, since Shichun's given us the option, let's head back to Yihongyang. You seem the most surprising stoicism, my lady. Haven't you just been repeatedly eyeing the departure date in the calendar over and over with a look that could just as well be mournful?
Gosh, that's because I couldn't wait to get those freeloaders off my back.
Well, not the freeload. Excuse me. Now the company has departed. I suppose peace shall reign over Dongguanyan for a while. My lady, I believe you're not prepared to stand alone against whatever trial comes your way.
Yeah, I know. I also know that I'll carry the lessons that they've taught me in my heart for a long, long time.
Okay, that was a good arc. Alright. I just want to do the reward exchange and achievements just to see what I've gotten. Hold on. And then I'm going to spend everything all at once.
Money. You. I mean, reward exchange.
I believe I
Yay.
only have 2 achievements left after this. Well, technically 3. I had to get these 2, then I had the rest of them. But let's go ahead and spend. Reward exchange. Let's get these tickets.
Money.
Let's get these tickets for the Arknights event. Nice. Get these just so I can get more shards.
2 temples.
Quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get some more XP points. Not all of them, but most of them. And hey, when I get the rest of them, I should have enough for all these. And then, yeah, I got pretty good haul here. Alright, so I'm about to sign off, but do you guys want to say anything for the audience or anything? Also, I saw the GIF. You guys want to say anything in the audience or anything before I sign off? Or
That's I don't know. See you later, nerds.
later, nerds.
Don Quixote is peak.
Yeah, and thank you all for coming to Corner Apocalypse. It's been Jessica Hans with another successful voice party. And next time I stream this game, we're going to be doing Ryoshi's Arc. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and sign off.